Hey, how's it going, y'all? How's it going, y'all? It's time for the Minecraft Let's Play live stream series, episode 6, Searching for Diamonds. And other miscellaneous stuff as well. I do have plans to do some other stuff today, I will acknowledge. Besides just searching for diamonds, I'm also going to be drinking a little bit of alcohol, just enjoying playing Minecraft in general. Maybe trying to start on getting a mob farm going, whether it be a passive mob farm or a hostile mob farm, or maybe both. I don't know. It all depends as to what time will allow. But what I can say is that I am very excited for today's stream because it's been a little while since the last time I played some Minecraft. It's been, I want to say, over a week, hasn't it been? I'm looking forward to getting back into it, and I'm looking forward to playing a little bit of Minecraft today, and I'm looking forward to continuing to prepare to go fight the Ender Dragon. Hope all y'all are having an amazing one. Appreciate y'all stopping by. How's it going? OX Austin, how's it going? Stanley Kubrick's father, how's it going? Ivan, how's it going? Dipshitted, how's it going? Snoz King, how's it going? Eldorado Surfer, how's it going? Tombs with the Z, how's it going? Shogun Roman, Cheeto Flake, how's it going? All y'all, hope all y'all doing well. How's it going? Not Edge, hope y'all doing well, you know what I'm saying? How's it going? Reznov, DMT Cat, Chugs, hope all y'all doing well. Before I really get into playing a lot of Minecraft, I am first off going to be getting myself a drink mixed up in just a couple minutes. But before that, I have a topic of discussion. Were y'all on YouTube like an hour ago and nothing worked? Because I was on YouTube about an hour ago trying to eat dinner for like 25 minutes. And like, oh my God, I was sitting there going, I don't know what to do with myself. YouTube won't work. I was sitting there for like 30 minutes eating dinner. I had some chicken nachos and they were amazing. But I was sitting there for like 30 minutes eating dinner. And I was like, why isn't Jay Leno's garage loading? Because I was trying to watch his newest video on the Lotus Carlton. Because I was like, that's a sick car. I love Lotus Carltons. But I could never get it to load. And I looked it up and I was like, oh shit. YouTube's just down for everybody. I was like, all right, well, I'm glad I'm running a little bit late tonight because I was running a little bit late even before dinner. Because I was like, man, if I had started the live stream at when YouTube was down, I don't even know if the live stream would have worked, frankly put. So it ended up actually working out perfect where I was running a little bit late, because if I hadn't been running a little bit late, I would have started the live stream right when YouTube went down more than likely. But yeah, it was too amusing. It made me realize that I might be a little bit too used to watching YouTube while eating dinner. That's just my routine, but it's been my routine for like the last 5 years. So my routine got a little bit messed up there, I'll acknowledge, but ain't no biggie. YouTube been bugging, nah, for real. Glad to hear I wasn't the only one experiencing that. Cheeto Flake, you were saying you were actually watching my most recent smoking video and it kept looping in the first 5 seconds of the video. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me as well. I have YouTube Premium, but I was also hearing that if you don't have YouTube Premium, the ads on the video would load just fine, but then the video itself wouldn't work. I don't know how true that was, but I thought that was pretty hilarious. Yo, Franz J! How's it going, my man? Appreciate the raid, yo. Appreciate the raid. We're just getting into playing some Minecraft, just doing a little bit of chatting, just doing a little bit of chilling real quick, discussing YouTube going down for a little while there earlier. But, you know, I got me a little bit of liquor with me today. I got some Evan Williams Bottled and Bond Bourbon, and you know, I think I might go ahead and have to get a drink all mixed up. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead, get a little bit of a bev mixed up, you know what I'm saying? Gonna have myself a little bit of a whiskey, a bourbon highball today. Got my Crown Royale glass, as we can see. Just big ballin' moves, you know what I'm saying? Big ballin' moves. Hope your stream was a good one, Mr. Franz J. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the raid, man. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate the support, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, yes, sir. I've got my lemon-flavored Wegmans sparkling water. I'm gonna go mix in with my bourbon, and gonna go ahead and get that going, I do think. Let's go ahead and mix that up just a little bit. Ooh, I think I might have added a bit too much bourbon, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a sip. Let's go ahead and take a sip of my alcoholic drink, and let's go ahead and get to drinking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Delicious. Absolutely no complaints on my behalf. None at all. Whiskey highballs, pretty gas, not gonna lie. Thoroughly enjoying my whiskey highballs. And I'm not gonna lie, they have very quickly turned into like my standard liquor-based mixed drink that I've just been drinking on like a semi-routine basis. Because there's no sugar, there's no caffeine, and it's just like liquor, but it's not like rough, and I can sip on it heavy if I really want to, super easily. And really only the big downside of whiskey highballs is that if you really want to get drunk off of them, you have to piss hella. That's really the only downside of them. I love it. I love my whiskey highballs. What can I say? They are pretty gas. Yo, how's it going? Please understand. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. For anybody who's just tuning in, gonna be looking for some diamonds in my Minecraft Let's Play live stream world today. Gonna be possibly making a couple mob farms as well, and just gonna be doing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in preparation for going to the end and fighting the Ender Dragon in a couple streams. Found the end portal last stream. Looking forward to getting prepared for everything. Drinking isn't the same unless it's 2 p.m. in the park. I mean, like, hey, I'm not going to disagree with that. Day drinking in a public park at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, maybe not smoking cigarettes at the same time. Most certainly smoking cigarettes at the same time, to say that correctly. It's a good time. It's a good time. But drinking and playing Minecraft at 9 p.m. at night is also a good time as well. Love doing it, what can I say? Love doing it, what can I say? Absolutely no complaints on my behalf. Excuse me. Charlie, you're saying that you notice with sugary drinks your hangover gets worse? I have noticed the same thing. Absolutely. Whenever I have like a fuck ton of sugary alcohol, my hangover is worse than it would be otherwise. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my rum and cokes. I love my bourbon and Dr. Peppers. I love my whiskey and Pepsi. But if I try to drink like 4 of those the next day, even if I don't like have a true hangover because I just sleep it off kind of thing, I still just feel kind of icky afterwards. For me these days, I'm just kind of like, all right, if I'm gonna have like a whiskey and bourbon, or a whiskey and bourbon, a whiskey and like Dr. Pepper or something along those lines, like a sugary mixed drink, then I generally just have 1 or 2 of them, and then either I stop drinking for the night, or I switch to something that's not so sugary, just because it just gets to be a bit too much. And I don't like hangovers. I have had, thank God, only 1 bad hangover in my entire life, and it was fucking horrible, and I never want to experience that again. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yo, how's it going, Ramal? Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. What are y'all thinking, though? Time to take a couple more sips, and time to get back into playing some Minecraft. Thinking that might be the vibe. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Alrighty, though. I'm thinking it's time to get back into playing some Minecraft. Let's get the music going. Let's get the scene up. And I'm just going to turn down my audio just a little bit. And let's get into it. Oh, Casio AQ230A. Alright, I'm going to look this up. I've never heard of this one before. Real quick, before we get into playing Minecraft, I want to look up this watch. Real quick. Let me take a look at this. I'm just going to open up a guest tab in Chrome. Open guest profile. Guess that would work. Yeah. Bet. Let's take a look. Where? There we go. There we go. So I'm just going to take a look at this watch real quick, just because I've never heard of it and I'm curious. Ooh, okay. I have seen this watch before, I just didn't know the name. It's not my personal thing, but I do think it is a very good looking watch, and I think if, like, traditional watch plus digital aspects are your thing, I think this is a really good option. I'm like, it's a Casio, it's going to be reliable, it looks good, and I think I'm like, how much is it? I'm not sure how much it is, honestly. I think I saw this one listed for like $30, so it's not like an insane amount for a watch either. Plus, they have like really unique backings to it as well, from what I can tell. Plus, they have a gold version. The green looks pretty good. This sort of bluish looks really good, or like grayish blue looks really good as well. I'm personally not the biggest fan of analog and digital watches together. I prefer them kind of separate. There are select watches that do both analog and digital that I like the Casio. I personally like the Casio a decent amount, but most of the time with the mixture of the analog and the digital, I'm just not the biggest fan of it, and that's kind of how I feel about this watch. But if that's something you don't mind, if that's something you like, I think that this is probably going to be a very solid watch, a very reliable watch, and I think it's a pretty good looking watch. It's just not my personal thing, I'll acknowledge. But, yeah, solid watch, solid watch. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's get into playing some Minecraft, though. Let's get into playing some Minecraft. Let's take a look. Is that right? That is right. Alright, I was just trying to close the scene. And into it we go. What's my favorite watch? Currently, probably the Casio World Time. I do really like the Casio World Time. It's just such... It just does everything well. It just does everything well. So what am I thinking I want to start off with? Probably searching for diamonds. I'm thinking that's going to be the move. So I am going to do just that. I think I want to try to find some copper this stream as well, because I want to get a copper golem. And I don't believe I have enough copper for it. As you guys can tell, I am rich. I have an emerald block. But let's go ahead and organize this just a little bit, I have one piece of ancient debris as well. So y'all know I am rich. Let's get an actual, like, pickaxe going rather than just a stone pick. I think I'm going to need a little bit more than that if I'm going into the mines. Just a guess, though. Just a guess. I'm going to put this away, too. Banger song. Love this song. It's so good. Where the hell do I put gravel? This is why I need a copper golem, because I don't know where the hell my gravel goes. I made this whole organization system, and I have no idea where everything goes. I'm not going to lie, y'all. No clue at all. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now I just need a little bit of wood. Take that. And I think I want a spare crafting table. Don't need those boats. I'll put those back in a little bit. And I'm going to go and just get 2 iron pickaxes going for the moment, for the time being. And I'm going to keep a little bit of iron on me. Not too much, just enough for 3 more pickaxes. And I'm going to put all of that back. Put my boats in here because I'm not going to need them if I'm mining, but I am... Oh, shit, I'm almost all out of wood. I am going to want some more... sticks, though. Because... I want some ladders. Let's get some ladders going. 45 ladders. We'll see if that's enough. And oh, shit, am I all out of coal? I think I am all out of coal. Oh, no, I'm not. Barely not out of coal. We're going to have to go search for some coal as well. Because I just about don't got none. Alrighty, though, y'all. I'm thinking we're ready. Let's go into the mines. Let's go search for some diamonds, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Any movie recommendations? Everything Everywhere All at Once is, in my opinion, a very good movie that I thoroughly enjoyed. I also really enjoyed, like, let's say, Lappy the Castle in the Sky. You know, a lot of the OG Ghibli movies. Like, can't go wrong with Howl's Moving Castle. Can't go wrong with Spirited Away. Stuff like that kind of thing. Ponyo is an absolute OG movie. Love it. What can I say? And other movies other than that. Oh, man. Shaun of the Dead. Hot Fuzz. Oof. There's so many, like, just gas-ass movies that I love so much. But naming them just off the top of my head, that does get a little bit difficult. Am I using a Model M? I am technically using a Model M, yes. I'm using a Unicomp Classic 101, which is, of course, as I'm sure many of you guys know, basically the modern version of an IBM Model M. So my keyboard, as I'm sure some of you guys can tell, it is a bit more noisy than not, and This stuff takes a fat minute to break. Oh my goodness. This stuff takes a fat minute to break. I remember when you could just do ladders on every other block. Not anymore, not anymore. How come I never make content about the square body anymore? I hate to say it, it's very broken. So, basically, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, it started having an issue where it would stutter, stall, and just die at, like, lights and stuff like that, and I'd have to restart it, and it would keep doing it, like, just starting it, even, like, it would just immediately die if you didn't immediately put your foot down on the gas. Took it into a shop to see what the issue was, and they were like, look, you're gonna have to get your engine rebuilt, and I was like, man, that's gonna be really expensive. And so I was like, okay, we're just gonna try to figure out some alternative and just see if it could be any other issues. I didn't know if the shop was trying to scam me. I hate to say it, but there are some mechanic shops out there like that. Thankfully, I do have a good mechanic these days, but I didn't at that time. About 6 months after that, I continued driving it with the issue. And, oh, Lapis, nice. I continued driving it with the issue. And, then it started blowing smoke. And, head gasket went. Probably due to the misfire. Honestly, that was probably my bad. I probably shouldn't have continued driving it. But, yeah, it's not, I would not consider it to be, particularly drivable right now. Which is a shame, because I do really like the square body, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going to be happening with it. It certainly does not run very well right now, and that's why I haven't made any videos with it in quite a while. But I don't know, we'll have to find out what happens with it. Jacob's breaking rule number 1 of Minecraft. No, I'm not digging straight down. Like the golden rule is don't dig straight down like just one block. I'm doing 2 blocks. I might be close to breaking the golden rule of Minecraft, but I'm not quite at it. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with the square body Suburban. If it did still run proper, I would certainly still be making lots of content with it. However, sadly, that is not the case. But what are we thinking? What are we thinking? What level are we at? We are at, oh, 17. Where do diamonds spawn these days? Where do diamonds spawn these days? I don't know, like, what the preferred level for diamonds is these days. Let me look it up. Minecraft diamonds spawn level. We're looking at what? I don't want the AI overview. I don't want it. I don't want the AI overview. I want the Minecraft wiki. No AI overview. What are we looking for? Okay. Can I close that? Thank you. All right. By spelunking. What level? So we want mining in deep slate level from Y equals 8. Okay. So I got to go down a little bit more. Level 11 or 12. Okay. All right. No, wait. This isn't Bedrock. No, I want Java. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, wait. It's okay. Okay, so I think we're roundabout at the right level. So I'm just going to start strip mining. And I think we're all good. Negative 54 is the best now. Oh, below oh, you can go. That's right. You can go below 0, can't you? Well, I am technically below 0. I'm at negative 17. So I am technically below 0, right? I think I'm all good. Fandom website SMH. Nah, I can agree with that. I do not like fandom, but it's better than the AI overview. But I'm gonna just start strip mining because I'm all out of ladders. So we are gonna do the OG strip mining method, and what we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No diamonds. No diamonds. Then we go, what is it, 4 over? I think it is. Yeah, 4 over. Is it 3 or is it 2 over or is it 4? I think it's 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just do it in intervals of 3, I guess. What the fuck was that? Is that a motherfucking warden? I ain't trying to fuck with no warden. Was that a motherfucking, like, shulker or something? I've been hearing about this shit. I ain't never seen the warden in Minecraft. I don't fucking want to. I don't want to deal with the warden. What the fuck was that? Was that the motherfucking warden? It was just you farting. Okay. Alright. I'm very glad. Like, this is the one time I'm glad that it was just somebody farting. Because I ain't trying to fuck with the warden. I don't fuck with that dude. Fuck that shit. I don't fuck with that dude. Find hella diamonds in big caves nowadays. I do believe that. I do believe that. But I did search in caves for diamonds, and I found a total of 1. I found a total of 1 diamond in a cave. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? 1 diamond? I was like, what the hell, bro? What the hell? No diamonds. We're going to continue searching. We're going to continue searching for diamonds. It would literally probably be faster for me to go find shipwrecks, honestly. But you can't beat just OG script mining. You can't beat just, like, OG script mining. It's just the motherfucking vibe. That's what I'm saying. No diamonds. Ever gonna stream some Kerbal Space Program? I definitely should eventually. I think I'll have to rebuy it because I don't know where my copy went. I don't think I had it on Steam. I don't know. If I did have it on Steam, it wasn't on my Steam account. So I don't know where my copy of it is. But I might have to rebuy it and do a playthrough of it. Or not a playthrough of it. You can't really do a playthrough of Kerbal. That's just not the type of game it is. But just play something for like a stream or two. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be fun. Remember, you still have the treasure map? Oh, that's right. I got it. Oh! We found fucking diamonds, baby. We found the motherfucking diamonds. Let's fucking get it. We got them diamonds, baby. Hell yeah, brother. We got them diamonds. All right. All right. We got to check. We got to check. We got to do a full... Oh, it's at least 3 diamonds. We got to do a full excavation. Full excavation here going on. Come on. Give me 4. Give me 4. Oh! Oh my god! Bro! Holy shit. Yo! Fortune 3. I don't have Fortune 3. I don't have any enchantments on any of my tools. Let's see. Another one? No. I think that might have been it. Oh, I'm not mining them yet. Right, nothing. Alright, that's at least 6 diamonds, I think. 5? 6 diamonds. That's 6 diamonds right there. Oh, shit, man. Hell yeah. Good stuff. We're doing the full excavation because I want to grab a screenshot. I want to grab a screenshot. We're doing a full excavation. I really should be mining for coal, honestly, because I'm using up the last of my torches right now. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, how's it going, Deed? Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. 6 or 7 diamonds? I think so. I think so. I think it's just 6. There we go. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds right there. Let's fucking get it. Now I just need to find me some deep slate emerald ore. Like, actually, if I find deep slate emerald ore, I am legitimately not mining it. I'm not mining it. I'm waiting until I have silk touch. Because deep slate emerald ore, from what I've heard, is like the biggest fucking flex ever. Because that shit is like impossible to find, apparently. But, good diamond vein right there. It really is. Alright, let's get them diamonds. I don't have Fortune 3, so we're only getting 6 diamonds out of this, but I'm still very satisfied. We found diamonds a fuck ton faster than I thought we were going to. Hell yeah, brother. 6 motherfucking diamonds. Let's get it. We rich as hell, boy. We rich as hell. Good shit, good shit. No complaints on my behalf. None at all. Let's keep going. So that's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Check over there. Check over here. Of course, of course. No diamonds. Keep going. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. 6 diamonds is a chest plate. That would be 8. 6 diamonds would be... No, we're getting some spooky sounds coming in. 6 diamonds would be... Not even legs, because that's 7. I don't know what 6 diamonds would be used for. I need an enchanting table. I need some bookshelves, which I should be able to steal from a local village, I think. So maybe that'll be something I need to set up. Maybe I'll try to set up some bookshelves and stuff, get an enchanting table going. Might try to do that, might try to do that. And yeah. 6 diamonds would be 3 hoes. True, true. Get hella hoes from them diamonds. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Pair of boots and a sword. Very true, very true. Out of every item I use, though, my boots die the fastest, so I'm like, I'd much rather just stick with iron, because I have an iron farm, and so I just never have to worry about iron anymore. And that was my last torch. Do we want to call it there for the moment? I did find diamonds. I think I'm going to call it there for diamonds at the moment. I think I'm going to try to get a bunch of wood, make some charcoal, get some more torches going. And, oh yeah, and bookshelves in the stronghold. True. I do think I have a silk touch axe. So I can just go grab that with the silk touch axe and make myself a... Yeah, no, that's true, that's true. I can just go to the stronghold. Thank you for bringing that up, Jesus. Appreciate that, my man. Hell yeah. Can you see the iron farm? Big bet. I'll go over there to check it in a few minutes, after I drop everything off. I want to go and manage the farm? Yeah, I'll go micromanage the farm. Got some beets going, just the basics. Nothing too crazy going on, but I definitely do need to expand my farm in the future because I want to get some better food going. I've been eating bread for pretty much this entire game because I looted a shit ton of wheat from villages, and it's been working great, but I want to move on to a food source that has slightly better stats. So I think I am going to be doing that, and I think I want my food source to either be steak or cooked pig. So I'm going to have to either get a cow farm going or a pig farm going. Bet. Very nice, very nice. All handled, all handled. Didn't know you had the stronghold, sir. It just happened last stream. We literally found it towards the end of last stream. And I was like, fuck yeah, bro. I was so motherfucking hyped. I was, and it's actually like close as hell to the base as well. Like, it's not even far. I was like, damn, how the hell is it this close? Oh, I have so much fucking wheat. I have so much wheat. Oh my god. I don't even have enough room for it, honestly. Pumpkin seeds out. We'll just have to put it in a different chest. Guess I'll put my extra wheat in there, and I'll put my pumpkin seeds right there, I suppose. Something along those lines. Go put my deep slate away. And try to put the rest of this away as well. None of that goes in there. Tough. What the hell is tough? Never heard of that block before. I didn't even know that block was a thing, honestly. I'm not going to lie. And diorite. That goes right there. And we're going to go ahead. Valuables. Boom. We have 8 diamonds now. 1 diamond pickaxe. And bet. I think I have Silk Touch on one of these axes. I do. Silk Touch, and then I have Mending. I can combine the two together, can't I? I have an anvil. I can combine the two together, can't I? Is my anvil upstairs? I think it is. Did I leave it upstairs or did I put it in here? I can't remember. Well, let's go take a look at the iron farm. I admire your organization. Thank you, thank you. You all know my organization. It's like next level. I do want to get myself a copper golem to have it organized for me because I'd might as well. Good amount of iron going. No complaints on my behalf. And I'm already outside. I might as well go and chop down a bunch of trees. We're just doing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff today. Pretty much just setting up for the Ender Dragon fight. Coming up in a couple streams. Cozy stream for real. Hey, glad to hear. You know what I'm saying? Glad to hear. Appreciate the kind words. Go to Iron Farm. Appreciate. I should. Good word judgment bluff. I should give you guys a walk around in a minute. I'll do that now because I just walked up to it and then walked away. So I should explain it a little bit just in case y'all don't know how it works. So basically I have 3 villagers down here, and so they all have beds and stuff like that, so they all just sleep down there. And then I have water right here, but then there's a zombie right here. So the villagers are constantly scared, which then spawns iron golems, and then they get swept into the lava by the water, and then their iron drops into this barrel. And I get free infinite iron. And big ball of moves, you know what I'm saying? Big ball of moves. Excuse me. As a content creator, why do I choose to upload videos months later? Just curious. It's mainly a... Basically, my thought process behind it is, okay, if I have a couple days where I can't record, I want to have a backlog. So I can make sure that there's videos going up no matter what. That's pretty much what I started doing about like 3.5, 4 years ago now, as I just started recording an extra video every once in a while, and I had like a 2-week period where I recorded like 4 to 5 videos a day, trying to get about a 2.5 week backlog just to have videos set up where I didn't need to worry about filming all the time if I had something going on, kind of thing. Over the last couple years, though, it has spiraled a bit, and me recording an extra video every once in a while turned into like 2.5, 3.5, 4 months worth of pre-recorded videos. So it has spiraled a little bit out of control. But it's certainly a good problem to have. Having too many videos to post is absolutely a good problem to have. So I am not complaining by any means, but I do understand why it might not make much sense for me to have that many videos, and honestly, it's not completely necessary too, without a doubt. But basically, it comes down to the fact that I felt like having some videos pre-recorded for the future, and for maybe days I didn't want to record. I thought that was a good idea to do years ago, and I still think that's a good idea. But it became much larger than I thought it was going to very quickly. But only big ball of moves here, and You know, having too many videos to post, that's a good problem to have. That's a good problem to have. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Can you make charcoal from bamboo? Oh, that's true. I should totally set up a bamboo farm because it would be pretty nice to have some scaffolding. I've never used scaffolding before, but I've heard of it. And I feel like that would be something that's nice to have. So I have not found any bamboo. So maybe I'll have to go find some. Am I going back to Japan next year? More than likely not. I mean, like, hey, if I had the opportunity to, like, if it ended up being like where my friends or family are going to Japan next year, then yeah, I'm going to Japan next year if I'm invited along, kind of thing. But for solo trips, I have some other countries I want to hit up before I go back to Japan. I love visiting Japan, but I do have many other countries I want to visit as well, and so I'm probably looking at hitting those up before, or at least not all of them, but some of them up before the next time I go back to Japan. But I do thoroughly enjoy my time in Japan, and if I was to go back to Japan next year, then I wouldn't just be hitting up Japan that trip like I did with this trip. It would also be like just Southeast Asia, hit up South Korea as well, stuff like that kind of thing. So I'd be hitting up, like, instead of just Japan, I'd be hitting up, like, a bunch of countries in the general area. Kind of thing. Iron Farm might violate the Geneva Convention. It absolutely does. 100%. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I'm not going to mine this one. This one's just going to be a pain to mine. Just not going to do that right now. I think that's all the trees replanted. I think that's all of them. So I'm just going to collect a couple more saplings. And it looks like it's going to be night soon. I think I might go and head over to the stronghold in a few. Grab those bookshelves. I need some obsidian as well. So I think I'm going to try to grab some lava from the nether and... maybe I'll just try to find an obsidian pool on the surface. I think I know where one is, so go try to find that. And try to get some more obsidian. Unless I forgot my obsidian at... I think I might have actually forgotten my obsidian at the strongholds. Maybe I should go pick some up there. But yeah, bet. It's all kind of coming together. It's all coming together. Big ball of moves, big ball of moves. I have a little bit of iron. just a little bit of iron. Just a little bit of iron, as you guys can tell. Just a little bit of iron. Not much. Not even much iron. You know, I think I could use a lot more, honestly. I should probably start making iron blocks just to save space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $64 blocks of iron, baby. Man, now I need a motherfucking beacon. I need a beacon now. Actually, I don't have any wither skulls, but that's a future goal. That's a future goal. I've actually never defeated the wither before. Believe it or not, I've never defeated the wither before. In survival, at least. I think I have in creative, but never in survival. Let me put it that way. But I have... Oh, yeah. I wanted to see if I could combine these two together to have both mending and silk touch. Can I combine these? Oh, I can. I can do that. Oh, how does mending even work, though? I don't remember how mending works. And that's also expensive. And it's a gold... It's just not worth it. It's just a gold axe. If it was diamond, I think it would be worth it. But I just don't think it's worth it because it's gold, honestly. We're going to put that back. Anything else I can use? Silk touch, gold hoe. Fortune 1, silk touch. I'll take one of these as well just in case this breaks. But I think we're all good to go. I think we're all good to go. Bet. XP heals durability with mending. Okay, bet. Before I get going, I'm going to go and mix myself up another little bit of a drink. I got a nice buzz going, I'm not going to lie. I'm quite enjoying myself. And I just want to make sure as well. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, just wanted to check something real quick. We're all good, we're all good. What am I sipping on? Sipping on a little bit of a bourbon highball. Got a little bit of Evan Williams Bottled in Bond, white label, 100 proof bourbon with me today. And I'll have a review on it coming up in the future. Very solid. I quite enjoy it. Pour a little bit more. And it works very well with a little bit of carbonated water for a highball, in my opinion. There we go. If I want another drink after this one, I'm going to have to go grab another can of nice, fresh, cold, lemon-flavored carbonated water out of the fridge, though. Excuse me. Good shit, good shit. Alright there, y'all. Oh, I should probably dump my wood. Should probably do that. Oh, and I do want... Well, I want torches, but... it's not that big a deal. No, I should definitely get some torches going. I should definitely get some torches going before I go. I'm actually going to do that real quick. And then, do I want to make, I need to make some normal arrows, I think, as well. Do I have any feathers? I don't know if I have any feathers. I have a random spare chest for some reason, don't know why. I also have dried ghast. I should definitely do something with the ghast. I don't think I have, for some reason, I thought I had a feather somewhere, because I just need one arrow. So I can start using, because I've got an infinity bow, but these don't count as infinite arrows. So I just need one normal arrow. But I don't think that's going to happen for the moment. I don't think I have any feathers. I have plenty of string, but no feathers. I'll just get one arrow off of a skeleton eventually. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. Never mind. There's my arrow. There's my arrow. All good to go. All good to go. Bet. Oh yeah, and I can't pick it up because it's an infinity bow. Nice. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. And nice. 64 torches. I think we are all set to go. Just about. Just about. Bet. Bet. Let's go, let's go. Find any diamonds yet? Yes. We actually found 6 diamonds, like, almost immediately, like, super quickly. I don't know how we found so many diamonds so quickly, but we did. And I am certainly not complaining. I'm just gonna sleep real quick, though, just before we go. And, oh, man, oh, shit, I should definitely take some cobble and shit as well, just so I can go ahead and get, like, my stuff actually looking nicer and working better. I need deep slate. There we go. I have shit tons of basalt. Take a bunch of basalt, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fix up a lot of my bridges and stuff. Oh, that's cobbled deep slate. This is, oh, this is all deep slate. It all looks, basalt and deep slate looks so similar. I'll just go with this though. But bet. I think we're all good to go. I think we're all good to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nice, nice, nice. Yo, have a good one, Charlie Warner. Have a good one, my man. Stay safe, yo. Stay safe. think I need to go this way, I think. Might be wrong. I am wrong. Pretty sure that's wrong, at least. I need to go this way. I need to just, like, block this off, honestly. And this is the way to the fortress, which is the way to the stronghold. And I'm basically just along the way going to be fixing my path and making it safer just so I don't accidentally fall off and stuff. Just because I figure I'm probably going to be going to the stronghold quite a bit. And if I am going to be doing that, I should probably make sure I don't accidentally fall into lava while I'm in the nether. While I'm trying to transport myself to the stronghold. So I'm going to make all my paths safer. Because I might as well do that right now. I'm just doing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff today, after all. Okay, we are going to... Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I see that giant magma cube up there, and I'm a little bit nervous just because I'm afraid he might try to knock me off. But I think we're okay. I think we're all good for the moment. Don't want to jinx myself, but I hope we're all good for the moment. Have I watched Nishijo, and what did I think of it? I have watched Nishijo, and I think... This is all good, right? It is all good, okay. I have watched Nishijo, and I think it is, frankly put, fantastic. Absolutely one of the best comedy anime of all time. And I think it's just, frankly put, in general, a work of art. It is a beautiful anime. It is hilarious, and it is just super dang good as a whole. And you really can't go wrong with Nishijo, if you ask me. You really can't go wrong with it. That's my take. That's my take. And if you enjoyed Nishijo and you haven't watched City the Animation yet, do so. Absolutely do so. I have 2 obsidian. I don't think that's quite enough for what I need. Oh, shit. I forgot I have all these books, too. And, like, why did I take 50 fucking emeralds over here? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Well, let's go find the book room.
Anonymous donated $5.
Yo, how's it going, my man?
I love the videos, man. Anytime I see a new one, it feels like a long drag of an American spirit black first thing in the morning.
Hey, bro knows ball. Bro knows ball. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate the dono, Mr. Anonymous. Appreciate the dono, my man. Hope you're enjoying Livestream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the $5. Glad to hear you enjoyed the video, and hope you're having an amazing day, and hope you're having a great one as a whole. Appreciate the support, my man. And glad to hear my videos can feel like the relaxing, fresh draw of an American Spirit Black first thing in the morning. Hey, that's one of the highest compliments somebody could give one of my videos, so I am very happy to hear that. What can I say? Appreciate the kind words, man. Appreciate the support. Holy shit, that has fucking no durability. Will this work? It does work. It takes a bit longer, though, but it will work. But that's one of the highest compliments. That's one of the highest compliments that somebody could give my videos. So I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the support, my man. Appreciate the kind words, Mr. Anonymous. And hope you're enjoying today's live stream. Appreciate the $5, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You inspired me to drive 6 hours to my park in North Carolina. Dustin, are you dead ass? Holy shit. Are you dead ass, my man? Yo, shout out Dustin. You're saying, love you, bro. Glad you made it back to the homeland. You inspired me to drive 6 hours to your park in North Carolina. It's as beautiful as in the videos. Thank you for the peace. Hey. Glad to hear my videos can bring some peace, my man. And, 6 hours? You drove 6 hours to one of the to some of the parks I feature in the videos? Holy shit, my man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I fucking respect that shit. I respect that shit, yo. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You're saying, yes, sir. Glad you've been to Miyajima 2-hour station in Iwakuni, next to Miyajima. I've heard of Iwakuni before. I think I rode through there on the Shinkansen, I think it was, on the way to Hiroshima. I want to say. Miyajima's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed. The public park, my man. And, I appreciate the kind words and support. Yes, sir. Based as hell, my man. Based as hell. Fuck yeah. And, man. I would not expect anybody to drive 6 hours to any of the parks I feature in my videos. They are some of the best parks on earth, but I certainly wouldn't expect people to drive 6 hours to visit, but hell yeah. I think that's really the best way to kind of sum up my thoughts on you doing that, is just hell yeah. That video is legendary. Miyajima is beautiful. But nothing on your park. Been there a few times. Brother from Virginia. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know. I think Miyajima is equally as beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Miyajima is pretty motherfucking gorgeous. Like, especially, like, the back of the island. Like, the front of the island, like, a little bit of the touristy area kind of thing. You know, it's nice, but it's, like, nothing crazy. But, like, once you hit the back of the island with, like, just, like the area of the island I kind of showed off later on in my Miyajima vlog, where I was basically just sitting on the beach and hanging out on the beach drinking, and there were, like, only, like, 2 other people there. Like, that was fucking gorgeous, and I fucking loved that spot. Absolutely one of my favorite memories from Japan, without a doubt. Easy choice. Just so gorgeous, so gorgeous. How many bookshelves do I have? I have 60 bookshelves. Let's make it an even 64 if I can. This is probably going to break at like 63 or something, isn't it? But that's plenty of bookshelves. I have 2 more. It's going to break, isn't it? God damn it. 63 bookshelves. All right, good enough. I'll take it. We have bookshelves now. Let me just go back through here to go back. Want to say, if I remember correctly? Yeah. And I'm going to go and grab a bunch of stuff that I want to bring back with me. I don't think I need any of the rest of this. So I am going to just make that a double chest, and I'm going to head back and drop all this stuff off. I think I want to put... Oh, man, I can't put mending on it, though. Well, it's not power 4, it's power 3, so it's not like the best. But power 3 on this bow as well, plus infinity. I feel like that'll be pretty good to do. Not gonna lie. Bet, though, bet. I've also I've gotta go farm some XP. Like, in general. I need to make a mob farm, so I think that might be what we do next, like, low-key. I'm just gonna go ahead, just to make sure none get in here. I'm just gonna block that off. Nothing beats the vibe of smoking a cigarette after attempting to fix your car. The car still doesn't run. I've been there, and I know exactly what you mean, my man. And that is a motherfucking vibe. That is a motherfucking vibe. Yeah, man, I hiked Mount Mizan there at the top of Miyajima multiple times. It's awesome. It is. I didn't climb up to the top of Mount Mizan when I went. I was definitely going to ride the cable car up and then get all the way up from there, but it wasn't working when I went, so didn't get the opportunity to do that day. But if I go again, I'll absolutely have to climb up to the top next time. And it looks like a beautiful view. It's awesome. Keep up the good work. And I'm also a proud owner of your book. Hey, appreciate the kind words, my man. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the support. Glad to hear. Well, I hope you're enjoying the book, my man. I hope you're enjoying the book. Let me just put it that way. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the support. Hope you're having a great one. And hope you're having an amazing day as a whole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And hope you enjoyed the book. Of course. Yes, sir. And we got 63. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I forgot the obsidian, so I'm just going to go get some obsidian. Because I forgot the obsidian. I can't believe me. I completely forgot obsidian. I only had like a couple anyway, so it's just not that big a deal. But we're going to drop that off. Somehow got another Curse of Vanishing Golden Shovel. And I'm going to put this away, put that away, put that away, and I'm going to grab my diamond pick out in a minute if I can. Where would it be? My organization system is not perfect, that's for sure. We are going to... Where's my diamond pick? Where's my diamond pick? It's right here, isn't it? It is right there. Alright, bet. And we're gonna go... I already have a water bucket, so we're all good. Bet. Alright, I'm gonna go get me some obsidian. So I can make me a crafting table. Or not a crafting table. I don't need obsidian for that. So I can make me an enchanting table. Excuse me. What's the best brand of Japanese cigarettes? To me, at least, it's Peace. I absolutely fucking love Peace. Peace is a cigarette brand. It's just... The quality is just like, to me at least, it's just like... I mean, like, you can't go wrong with 7 stars. You can't go wrong with highlights. I mean, like, it's pretty hard to go wrong with Japanese made and manufactured cigarettes, honestly. It is pretty hard to go wrong with them, but for me, at least, Peace is, like, the smokes to have. That's my take, at least. And Peace, of course, I mean, like, a lot of Japanese cigarettes do tend to be pretty strong, but there's also extremely light Japanese cigarettes as well. And Peace as a brand has both strong and light cigarettes available. They range anywhere from 2.3 milligrams nicotine, which is stronger than any cigarette in the United States, all the way down to, like, I think 0.4 milligrams of nicotine, which is very much a light/ultralight cigarette. Do I like Kretek cigarettes? I certainly don't mind them. They're not something that is like an everyday smoke to me, as I personally prefer my normal cigarettes. However, every once in a while, you know, a good Ram Surya. It's pretty nice. I do like my Ram Suryas, not gonna lie. Bet. Let's get me some obsidian going. And let's see if I can remember how to make an enchanting table. I don't remember, I'm not gonna lie. Man, I am motherfucking buzzed, though. I'm not gonna lie. I am quite buzzed. I am feeling pretty good right now. Any plans to write another book? I do have some plans to write another book. Very different book from what the first one was. I'm glad to have made the first book. I'm very proud of it. It might have started burning, but I got it. I got it. We're all good. We're all good. But the next book's going to be quite different from the last book. I'm very thankful that I made the last book. I love it very much. I'm super proud of it. But I want to do something a little bit different for the next one. So I think I'm going to be doing exactly that. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for the next one, I do think. We enchanting this episode? I think that's going to be the plan. I need some more XP before I really start enchanting. I need like 30 levels minimum, don't I? So I'm definitely going to have to get some more before I start enchanting, but I definitely want to get an enchanting table and like an enchanting area set up at a minimum. And I'm just going to collect like pretty much most of this obsidian just so I can have obsidian in case I need it, so I don't have to go get it enough. Peace lights are solid. I've got a review on Peace Lights up, if you're interested. They are a bit too light for my personal preference, personally. But I quite enjoyed them. Even as a light cigarette that was a bit too light for my personal preference. What kind of smokes did I have in Canada that I liked? I'll be honest, there aren't that many Canadian cigarettes that I genuinely like kind of thing. Like cigarettes that I would buy again and go, yeah, I really like this. There just aren't that many of them. I don't know. Based off of what I've heard, Canadian cigarettes have kind of gotten a little bit lower quality over the last couple of years, which sucks to say, but that is what I've heard. The cigarettes that are my favorite I've tried from Canada so far, as much as I hate to say it, are the American Spirit Bolds. Those are my favorite cigarettes from Canada right now. When it comes to an actual Canadian brand, though, I would have to say probably the Players Originals, then the Export A Greens / Export A Fulls, and... Ooh. I know this is going to be a controversial one, but Canadian Classics. I really didn't think they... I'm like, I saw a lot of people talk to smack about Canadian Classics online, but I honestly think that they're not as bad as people say, and I think there are far worse ones out there. I mean, like, I personally thought Canadian Classics were equally as good as Belmonts and Dumarers. I'm not going to lie. Might just be me. That might be a very controversial take. I'm not Canadian. Take what I say with a grain of salt, but that was kind of my take. Heard American Spirits are the poor man's version of Marlboros. That is not the case. They are actually more expensive than Marlboros. And they are higher quality as well. Player Smooths are a good bit expensive. Canadian Classics are food. Or is that a misspelling of good? I don't know. I'm not sure. Viceroys are dog shit. One of the lowest quality cigarettes I've ever smoked. Like, literally, I was smoking them, and the paper was flaking off and going all over me. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Viceroys are mentioned in Mac DeMarco's song Ode to Viceroy, not because they're good quality cigarettes, but because at the time of the writing that song, they were the one of, if not the cheapest cigarettes available in Canada. They're not anymore. They're not anymore. Viceroys are now actually more of an expensive brand than now, which is kind of odd considering the quality of them. But that is the fact of the matter nonetheless. Nice. Do I want to explore a little bit more? Maybe I'll explore a little bit more. Might as well, right? Might as well. What are my thoughts on menthols? Don't mind them. Not my thing, really, though. but I certainly don't mind them. Ooh, ravine. I don't think I'm quite bold enough to go down there right now. I don't have any of my water-breathing potions with me, but good to know, good to know. I think I'm seeing a... Is that a sand drop I see over there? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. How is this sand drop? Will it be satisfying? Ooh. It looks pretty good to me. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That was pretty disappointing, actually. There's my boat. I was like, where the hell did my boat go? I forgot to put it there. Perhaps the sand drop was the friends we made along the way. I honestly think that might be... I think that might be the case, honestly. What is this right here? Oh, that's unique. Huh. Just a little ravine. And I am almost all out of drink. I am very buzzed right now, so I think I'm going to take a breather from the alcohol, but I might go have another one in a little bit if I want one. There's, what is this, an Acadia biome right here? I think? No, not Acadia. This is a savanna biome, actually. And I'm seeing, what is that, swamp? Slash just like birch forest and normal forest, I think it is. Oh, that's a cave. Oh, man, look at that cave. That's a cave and a half, goddamn. I'm going to swim over here. Already gone over to that ruined portal, gone over to that village before. Oh, true, Jungle 2. I do need some bamboo. I would love some bamboo. I did not bring a bed with me. And I need to get some... I need to make some leads, and I need to have an extra boat with me, so I can start bringing some animals back to my base. I think I'm going to head back to the base for the moment, grab a bed, grab some leads, grab an extra boat, and I am going to try to go get either some pigs or some cows, so I can start breeding them and make a farm. And some chickens. I want some chickens, too. I want some chickens, because I want to be able to make some cake. Wish you could roll tobacco in Minecraft. Thank God for mods, though. True. Very true, very true. Sir, the diamonds are underground. Don't you worry, my man. I've actually already found 6 diamonds. Like, literally, I started mining, and then, like, it was, like, 3 minutes, and I found 6 diamonds. And I was like, fuck yeah. Excuse me. Did I use X-ray? Definitely not. I definitely did not use X-ray. Do you have sugarcane for paper? Oh, man. Just wait. Do I have sugarcane? Do I have sugarcane? I might have just a little bit of sugarcane, you know, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
$5, my
Yo.
favorite series on YouTube.
Yeah, how's it going, David? Appreciate the $5 dono, my man. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying Livestream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support, my man. And hope you're having an amazing one as a whole. Glad to hear one of my video series can be your favorite series on YouTube. Appreciate the kind words, my man. Appreciate the support. And, yeah. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the support, Mr. David. Appreciate the $5. Hope you're enjoying Livestream. Hope you're having a great day. And hope you're enjoying the entire Minecraft Let's Play series. And hope you're having an amazing one as a whole. Appreciate the kind words, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the support. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. There we go. Alright. Well, I have bookshelves. I put those downstairs already. I have obsidian. Let's go make me an enchanting table. Appreciate the donut once again, David. Glad to hear you enjoying the Minecraft Let's Play series. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I just need one of them, right? Bruh. What else do I need for an enchant? Oh, I need 2 books, don't I? I do need 2 books for an enchanting table. I think I have some upstairs, right? You don't see any sugar cane? Oh, I'll have to go pick up some. I'll have to go pick up some. Books, there we go. And just in case I need paper, got a little bit of that. Grab that sugar cane, and I need to make like a full-on automatic sugarcane farm. Because I have a villager that I trade with for emeralds. Alright. Wasn't it? So it was like right here. No? No? How the fuck do you make an enchanting table? Did the recipe change? It's 2 diamonds, 1 book? Bet. Appreciate, my man, appreciate. Ah, okay, I had it flipped. That makes sense. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Where do I want to make my enchanting setup? I think I'll do it right here. Appreciate the help, my man. Appreciate. And I am going to block this off a little bit better this time. So I can do 3 high. I'm just trying to get a good area hollowed out, I think. My man's is in a brown cave. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, my man. Living large now. Yes, sir. Yo, appreciate the kind words, Robot. Appreciate the kind words, my man. Robot Crab. Shout out, yo. Appreciate the kind words. I need to hollow out a little bit more right here. Boom! There we go. We have the ultimate enchanting table now. We got the rich man enchanting table. Only episode 6. And we got the motherfucking rich man enchanting table. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it. We got the whole motherfucking library in here. Good shit, you know what I'm saying? Good shit. Let's grab my lapis. Where the fuck is my lapis? Got a little bit of lapis. Let's grab that. And I'm going to put this away. I'm going to just go and keep that bed on me. And I'm going to put a bunch of this other stuff away too. Because I don't need it right now. Paper. Sugarcane. Ink sac. Books. Obsidian. We're gonna get that. Alright. Let's go and enchant some stuff. What can I do? Oh, I need 30. Unbreaking 1. I do not want to put Unbreaking 1 on a diamond pickaxe. But I will put it on an iron pickaxe. Yeah, sure, might as well. Boom! Our first ever item, enchanted unbreaking one. Let's get it. We need to get some levels going now. So let's put my lapis away and let's go farm some levels. What do y'all think? Go farm some levels? I think we need to go down one. I think it is down to Black Farm. Bet. Library of Jacobsandria in this MF? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Jacob needs an XP farm now. I do have a zombie spawner. I don't have like a really good XP farm, but I do have a zombie spawner. So I'm gonna go down here and just see if I can. I haven't done a very good job of lighting up caves. I'm not gonna lie. So it's not the most efficient, but we're gonna try it. I'm just going to leave it running for a minute and just let them kind of build up just so I'm not hitting them one by one. Just going to kind of let it build up. Have I defeated any bosses yet? I have not, no. I have gotten an end portal open, but I have not spawned the Wither. I have not defeated the Wither. I have not beat the Ender Dragon, and I have not beat the Warden yet. Which is something that I should probably do eventually. Maybe not the Warden. I don't know if I feel like fucking with the Warden. But the Wither, definitely. And same with the Ender Dragon, of course. What type of version am I playing on? I'm playing on the latest version. I'm using, however, and I'm using Programmer Art, the classic look of Minecraft. So I'm using that texture pack, so it looks like it's an older game, or it looks like it's an older version of the game than it really is, but it is the most modern version. Are zombies getting, like, stuck up there or something? Like, I'm just not getting a lot of zombies. I'm just gonna check. They are getting stuck. Oh, why are they getting stuck? Oh, I see. Go down there, homie. I see. I see what's going on. There we go. Should be much better now. Perfect. Bet. I think that should be all good. I think that should work a lot better. Did we find any diamonds? We did. We found 6 diamonds within 3 minutes of strip mining. I was like, holy shit. That's pretty fucking nuts. Oh, shit, true. Did I forget to break the torch? I totally did, didn't I? Thank you very much for the heads up. I completely forgot to break the torch. My bad. The boys yearn for the mine. Always, always. Appreciate the heads up to delete the torch, y'all. I completely just didn't even realize I forgot to do that. But should work a lot better now. Should work a lot better. Getting a little bit of XP. We're already up 2 levels. That's good, that's good. And I would like all of this back. 16 rotten flesh. I thought I could compost rotten flesh, but turns out no. You can't compost rotten flesh. Should run pretty nicely now. Hope so, hope so. I'm just gonna let them all build up. Jacob fucking engineer. Y'all know it, y'all know it. Yeah, how's it going, Scry? Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Up to 11. Level 11 right now. Good shit, good shit. Be cool if they added a mod where you can cook rotten flesh and it turned into leather in the real, like into the real game. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I don't know. I think just having rotten flesh be compostable, personally, would be more of a use to me just to have it make bone meal. Because rotten flesh, like in real life, if you have like leftover chicken meat that isn't good anymore, you can compost it. I'm not sure why that's not a thing in Minecraft yet. But they should totally do that. You ain't even got an elevator for it? Nah, no need, no need. Everybody with Minecraft farms these days is overcomplicating everything. There's no need to make it more complex than it needs to be. Just the simple mob farms work. There are ones that drop them down X amount, and so it's only one hit. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. If it works, it works. That's also fair. It just needs another use. I agree. I really do think rotten flesh does need another use. Why don't you dig a deeper drop hole so they're 1 HP when you hit them? I just want to make sure I'm within like area of the spawner for them to like spawn consistently. And I'm really not too concerned about I'm not too concerned about being able to take them down on 1 HP. I'm not too worried about it. Will I try European cigarettes? I actually have already tried a couple. I've tried cigarettes from Ireland. I've tried cigarettes from the UK. I've tried cigarettes from Iceland. Although whether Iceland is European or not depends. But I, as an American, consider it to be European. I will have a video coming up in the future of cigarettes from Sweden, Italy, and so far that's about it. But there will be many European cigarette reviews coming up in the future. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Built an iron farm and it doesn't work. There's a lot of really good tutorials on YouTube, which I highly recommend. I just looked up like simple iron farm on YouTube, and I just made that exact thing. I just practice made it in creative and then made it in survival, and it worked perfectly. The biggest issue is just getting a zombie in a hole and then putting a name tag on the zombie. That was the biggest issue I had. But I recommend one of the tutorials because they make everything easier. If you haven't already looked at them. If you have looked at them, I'd say just try to remake what you made in creative, and then just see if it works in creative. And if it doesn't work in creative, might be some aspect that's going on in survival. You're a rom-com anime fan? If so, what's the most goated anime? I used to watch a good amount of rom-com animes. I don't really anymore, I'll acknowledge. And while I do still enjoy my, like workplace rom-com anime every once in a while, like, Wotakoi and stuff like that, most rom-com anime tend to be centered around, frankly put, high school and shit like that. I'm in my 20s. I really don't care to watch anime about people being in high school anymore, personally. I ate that shit up when I was in high school. But these days, it's just not something that I care to watch anymore. And I want to see more, like, anime with adults in the workplace and stuff like that, personally. Especially rom-coms. And so when a rom-com does show up that, is in the workplace, I tend to really enjoy it. And Wotakoi is one of those anime. Now, when I was in high school, you know, Toradora was the motherfucking shit. And even still today, I mean, like, I think Bunny Girl Senpai has held up very well. Oh, there goes my sword. No biggie. But Wotakoi, really good. Really enjoyed Wotakoi. And I mean, like, you know, Toradora, it's a motherfucking OG. Horimiya as well. OG is good shit. I mean, like, not as OG as Toradora, because the Toradora has been around for quite a while. I remember watching Lovely Complex, I think, when I was in high school as well, which gets so fucking toxic, but, like, it has its good moments. In my opinion, the best romance anime of all time is Horimiya. It's just so well done. And I recently watched, what was it? I recently watched, because it got such good reviews. And I was like, I might as well watch it. I was like, I really don't care to watch this because it's in a high school setting, and I just don't care to watch it. But it got such good reviews, I was like, I should probably watch it just to see what the hype is all about. And it caught my attention. What was it? It was... Shit, let me look it up real quick. What was the name of it? What was the name of it? Seasonal anime. And it was last season. Yeah, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I watched that recently. Like, I personally am not really one for, like, high school romance anime. It's just not my thing these days. But it got such good reviews that I was like, I should check it out and just see what's going on with this. And so I did, and it got me fucking hooked. I was like, the quality, the animation, the plot's pretty fucking solid. Like, there's actually, like, character growth as well, and I love to see that. Like, just a great romance anime in general. Dress Up Darling is pretty good. I watched, like, the first season, like, years ago. I was like, there's too much damn fan service. I watched the second season recently, and I was like, thank God there was less fan service. Dress Up Darling is very interesting. Having spoken to some people that do cosplay, though, and shit like that, I have been really surprised to learn how realistic Dress Up Darling actually is when it comes to, like, cosplay stuff and whatnot. Like, I really didn't think it would be that realistic, but apparently it really is, which is very interesting. Fragrant Flower is so wholesome, and it's also one of the only ones where the characters actually have good communication skills. Nah, for real. For real. Absolutely. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I enjoyed it, honestly, because it wasn't your stereotypical, like, oh my god, the main character is, like, fucking, like... Oh, man, I'm trying to think, like, what's a good way of saying it? The main character isn't, like, fucking granite dense or fucking, like, just the most dense character in the world. Like, yeah, he's dense, but, like, realistically dense kind of thing. Like, he's just as dense as anybody, any other teenage guy would be in real life. Which I think was really nice touch. And it's just overall a very set-up anime and just very wholesome. Made in Abyss is also wholesome. Don't say that, Sato. Bro, it's a great anime, but wholesome is not what it is. Do not think Made in Abyss is wholesome. It is not wholesome. It is extremely depressing. Black Lagoon was the first anime you watched, classic dark comedy. Black Lagoon is really good. It's really good. When will I watch Bad Batch? I need to do that. I saw, like, the Bad Batch when it released as part of a Clone Wars season, but I haven't watched the standalone show itself, and I do need to do that, because I've heard really good things. Dense dudes will sometimes make you mad. You're like, take the hint. Don't try to make them take the hint. Just tell them. Trust me. As a dense guy... They will appreciate it if you just tell them. Do not expect them to take the hint, because they won't. Just tell them. If you feel a certain way about somebody and they're extremely dense, just tell them. Because you just try not to hint. Just don't do that. Just tell them. Trust me, it'll make everybody's life easier. If you want a romance, just watch Rito. Bro, no. I haven't even watched Rito of Healer, but I know what the deal with that shit is. I don't want to watch Rito of Healer. I've heard nothing but, what the fuck is this shit? From people who have watched Rito of Healer. I am A-okay. I am A-okay. Can't wait for the Chainsaw Man movie this month. The manga looks like it's about to end soon. Excuse me. I'm pretty hyped. I'm looking forward. What is it, the Reze arc? I've never watched them. I've never read the manga. Watched the manga. I've never read the manga. I've watched the first season of the anime though, which is very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I'm looking forward to the movie. Looking forward to having a good time. If it's showing in my local area, I might go watch it in theater. Honestly. Have you read Yacht Soba? I need to. I mean, like, I personally really enjoyed Azumanga Daioh. I think Azumanga Daioh is absolutely a classic. It is just so chill. It is just like really relaxing and like just funny to watch kind of thing. It's just a great anime. And Yacht Soba, I've heard really good things about. Of course, it's from the same creator, and I need to read it. I need to read it. Yeah. I haven't though. I actually haven't watched the Minecraft movie, believe it or not. I need to do that. I didn't watch the Minecraft movie when it was in theaters, and I just haven't watched it since, like, even when I was flying back from Japan. Y'all know what the plane had? The plane had the Minecraft movie where you could watch it. What did I not watch? The Minecraft movie. There was a motherfucking chicken jockey in there? There was a fucking chicken jockey. Just as we're fucking talking about the Minecraft movie, a fucking chicken jockey drops in. Bro, what the fuck? That's too fucking funny. Too fucking funny. We're getting good amounts of zombies right now. Holy shit, we're getting some good XP from this shit. What's going on? I ain't complaining. No complaints on my behalf. Bro was summoned. No, for real. Genuinely. Cooking with the XP here? Nah, for real. Minecraft movie's a fun romp, but it's when you get over this feeling, you have no desire to rewatch it ever again. I've been there with movies before. I understand that feeling very well. Paul Blart is not one of those movies. I'll rewatch Paul Blart whenever I want. I'm just kidding. I've never rewatched Paul Blart. I should, though. That shit's fucking hilarious, y'all. We got raw chicken. One raw chicken. Very nice. Chicken jockey. Paul Blart the goat? Nah, for real, bro. For real. This season, I'm watching a couple different anime. Of course, One Punch Man Season 3 is airing this season. And there's a couple others that so far are looking like fucking, honestly, straight bangers. I'm just going to go ahead and just open it up real quick. Fall 2025. One Punch Man Season 3. Episode 1 was okay. I didn't mind it. Episode 1 was okay. I'll acknowledge. I haven't watched Spy Family Season 2, so I haven't watched Season 3 yet, but I should definitely watch Season 2 so I can watch Season 3. May I ask one final thing? I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not watching this anime. Not with the title like that. I'm not watching this anime. I'm not watching this anime. That's not happening. I'm not watching that. I watched Season 1 of Campfire Cooking in Another World, and Season 2 so far is just as good as Season 1 was, I'll acknowledge. This anime, I think there's 3 episodes out right now, and it's in Isekai, but I'm enjoying it. I enjoy my shit Isekai. Sanda, I gotta admit, has gotta be probably the most unique anime airing this season when it comes to art-wise. Like, the art of Sanda is pretty gas. Like, it's very Tim Burton-esque. And I love the art style of Sanda. And I hope it continues to be fucking fire, because like the first 2 episodes are really good, and I hope it continues to be really good because it's got a very unique art style to it that I think is very Tim Burton-esque, and I really like that. Let This Grieving Soul Retire, Core 2, fucking garbage, but I'm gonna watch it anyway because it's so bad it's almost good. A Wild Last Boss appeared. Honestly, really enjoying it so far. We'll see how it turns out. Garbage, but I'm going to watch it anyway because I love trash isekai. Garbage, but I'm going to watch it anyway because I love trash isekai. Actually, solid. Pretty solid rom-com so far. I'm enjoying Past the Monster Meat Milady. I'm enjoying that. What else am I watching? This is too garbage for me. This is too garbage for me. I'm not continuing to watch it. The Banished Court Magician aims to become the strongest. Garbage, but I'm going to keep watching it. Garbage. Probably not going to keep watching it. I'm going to give it 1 more episode. And Uma Musume Cinderella Grey Part 2. Based as hell. Fantastic. One of the best anime to ever do it to him. Absolutely amazing. And one of the best, if not the best, anime this season so far. Mechanical Mary, actually kind of funny, and I'm enjoying it. And what else is there? What else am I watching this season? Is that it? I've heard good things about Let's Play. I might try Let's Play. I haven't watched it yet though, but I might try Let's Play. This one is like, I'm pretty on it so far. I mean, like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not minding it. It comes across like it's trying to be Eurocamp and Kino's Journey in one, but it can't decide which one it's supposed to be. But also, it's only like 2 to 3 episodes in, so I'm probably going to give it another episode or 2 and see if I want to continue watching it. But Touring After the Apocalypse, it's a cool concept. I like it, but the world building isn't quite there to really hook me yet, I think is really the right way of putting it. I gave this one episode. I'm okay. I gave this one episode, and it's fucking garbage. I hate it. The main character is so fucking annoying. Genuinely, it's so bad. This anime is... It looks like AI-generated garbage. I mean, no insult, because I think it's actually animated. But I hate the animation so much. I hate it so much. I hate to say that. I hate it so much. I love the concept of Gangolion. I love the concept, but I completely missed that it's 3 minutes per episode. And since it is 3 minutes per episode, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. If it was like full on, like 20 minutes per episode, I think it'd be so fire. But sadly, it's only 20 minutes per episode. Missed a sub earlier. Also, I done. Oh shit, did I? A sub didn't pop up. What the fuck? Sub pop up. Let me check this. I'm just trying to fix this real quick. I don't know why my I didn't get a sub pop up. I did realize I missed a cheer, but I didn't get a sub pop up. What the fuck? There we go. I did miss one. My bad. My bad. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, Mr. Buttered Toast. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. Hope you're enjoying Livestream. Hope you're having a great day, Mr. It's Buttered Toast. And hope you're having an amazing day as a whole. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. Appreciate the support. And appreciate the 100 bits as well, Mr. ZNT Vlogs. You're just saying, tell Matt, TMFG, his lizards ate your dinner. Matt, apparently your lizards ate ZNT Vlogs dinner. So y'all are going to have to work that on your own. I'm not going to be a middleman for this argument, but y'all are going to have to work that on y'all's own. But appreciate the 100 bits, my man. And appreciate the tier 1 sub. Once again, Mr. It's Buttered Toast. Appreciate y'all letting me know that I missed it as well. My bad, my bad. What else am I watching this season, though? What else am I watching this season? Ooh. I need to catch up on Gachikuta. I need to catch up on that. I've only seen like 3 episodes, but it was interesting. It was interesting. I keep thinking, I'm like, what does that say? I'm like, does that say Watery-kun's dick is about to collapse? Like, personal life is about to collapse? Like, it's fucking censored. Like, what does that say? I keep seeing it, I'm like, what the fuck does that say? Like, that's actually censored. Like, what does that say? I have no idea. I'm not watching it, though. I have no idea. I have no idea what that's about. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of Solo Camping for 2 as a huge fan of Eurocamp, because Eurocamp is fucking goated. It's my favorite anime of all time. I was pretty hyped for Solo Camping for 2. both of the main characters were kind of insufferable in episodes 1 or 2. I'll have to see if it gets better. But I'm not watching it for the moment. I've put it on hold. And there is one other anime I'm watching this season. Somebody is talking about Girls Last Tour. Girls Last Tour is fantastic. It's like my second favorite anime of all time, and I love it very much. Another anime I'm watching this season is, where is it? Here we go. Dust Beyond the End of the World, which so far has some really interesting world building. And so far is an anime that I'm enjoying quite a bit. And I think it's very solid. It's a bit funky in some aspects, and there's definitely some aspects that I really don't like. But I think the world building is really kind of reeling me in a little bit. And I don't mind it. I like world building a lot. So that's another anime I'm watching this season. I don't know if I really like it, but I'm definitely watching it. And I think I'm going to watch it through the end. Let's just open up. There we go. There we go. This is my anime profile right here. So I've just got all of the anime. I don't update it very often. As we can see, the last time I was on was like just about 2 weeks ago now. I don't log into my anime list and update stuff very often. But there's my anime list. I'll put the link in the chat if y'all want to take a look at my list and stuff like that kind of thing. But here's my favorite anime. I mean, like, Girls Last Tour is number 2. And if you guys want to take a look at Girls Last Tour, it's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. Like, Girls Last Tour is genuinely one of the most... Oh, man. Serene anime of all time? I don't know. I feel like that's really kind of the right way to put it. Yuru Camp, Girls Last Tour, Mushishi, Saga of Time the Evil, Area of the Animation, Hellsing Ultimate, Serial Experiments Lane, Apothecary Diaries, Free and Beyond Journey's End, Heiban Renmai. Top 10 anime. Good shit, good shit. Yo, appreciate the tier 1 sub. ZNT Vlogs, appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. And oh my goodness, appreciate the 100 bits once again, my man. You're saying, all good, just ate the lizard. Uh-oh. That's not very good. That's not very good to eat somebody else's lizard. That's not very nice, my man. Appreciate the 100 bits, my man. Appreciate the tier 1 sub as well. Appreciate the 100 bits as well, Mr. Sherlock, with an X on either side. Appreciate the support, my man. And oh my goodness, appreciate the 5 gifted subs, Mr. Matt TMFG. Appreciate the support, my man. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs. Hope you're enjoying Livestream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support, my man. My goodness, my goodness. Yo, appreciate the support, Matt. Appreciate the support, Sherlock. And appreciate the support, ZNT Vlogs. Appreciate all y'all support. Appreciate the support, Mr. Butter Toast as well. Hope y'all enjoying the stream. Hope y'all having a great one. And hope y'all having an amazing day as a whole. Appreciate the support, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to have to go get myself another drink in a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Might have to do that low-key. How the hell did this turn into Anime Live? We were talking about anime while I was grinding XP. And then I was like, I'm just going to open up my anime list. And so I did exactly that. I should really just leave like this running while I have my anime list open. So I can... There we go. Oh, shit, wait. How do I pause it? But, like... Still be able to mess... with other stuff. No! Oh, I don't want to pause it. I don't want to pause it. Oh, shit. Open to land so they keep spawning. True. I don't want my IP to be given away, though, so I'm going to be very careful. But true, I completely forgot about that. That's a very good point, and I just did exactly that. So I'm just going to let them keep spawning. Yeah, I just didn't want to... I didn't know if, like, my IP was going to pop up or anything like that, and I did not want that to happen. I did not want my IP to, like, pop up. That would fucking suck ass. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Alt-tab? Could have done that, too. I should probably do that. There we go. Perfect. We getting that XP. We trying to get 30 levels so I can max out my diamond pickaxe with a fucking fire-ass enchantment. That's my goal. There we go. I'm just gonna let that keep going. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? So we're looking at... Yes, anime. So somebody mentioned Hyoka. I feel like I've heard of it. What? Oh yeah, no, I did watch this. It's KyoAni. I have watched Yoka. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It wasn't anything that was like super crazy in my opinion. The first episode, like, I was like, wow, the animation in this anime is gonna be like, holy crap. And then it was like pretty just average animation for the rest of the show. But I mean, like, I think Kyoka is solid. It's definitely amusing to watch, and I think it's a really good anime overall. And it's definitely something that if you want to watch like a high school semi-mystery anime, I think it's something that you're probably going to enjoy. Fucking love KyoAni. KyoAni does so good. Thoughts on Ghost in the Shell? I haven't seen, like, I've only watched one episode of Standalone Complex, but I've seen, I have seen the original movie, Ghost in the Shell, and actually, I have some fucking lore with that shit. Is it up? Oh man, Ghost in the Shell, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I have an AMV from Ghost of the Shell up on the main channel. Should I just go and play it right now? It does have copyrighted music. But yeah, I made an AMV back in 2017 of it and just never released it for some reason. And it's like unfinished. So it's like not the greatest thing in the world. But I'm actually kind of happy with this AMV. I'm gonna go and kill all these zombies again. Maybe I'll just play it. I'll just play it on stream. Fuck it. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, a little bit more cobble. There's a little bit more. Don't turn into Jacob Jones, no money from copyright. This is true, but I can edit I can edit this portion of the live stream out of the stream afterwards, which is a good thing. Let's take a look. Yes, sir. Alright. Yo, appreciate the gifted sub once again, Mr. Matt TMFG, Mr. Friend Onyx. Hope you enjoyed the gifted sub, my man. Appreciate the Prime sub as well, Mr. Sin1337. Appreciate the support, y'all. Yes, sir, yes, sir. But, yes, I have seen the OG Ghost in the Shell movie before. I've also seen Akira as well, and it's both of them are fucking fire. I love them both equally. Akira is fucking gorgeous, and it is what put anime on, like, the scene in the United States, and then Ghost in the Shell just, like, exemplified it. But just remember, this anime is from 2017. I made it when I was in high school, and it is edgy as fuck. Let's give it a watch. Let's fucking get it. We got the Uma Musume. I'm not even skipping this. Oh, I don't want full screen. I'm not even skipping this. I'm not skipping this. We've got the fucking Uma Musume ad, bro. I'm not even skipping this. We're just watching it. I am actually though. What the fuck? I do actually. How do I take this game off of land? I don't know how.
You know.
Okay, I'm skipping the Zaxby's ad though. I actually do need to just silence this one. Where's my...
Nah.
I just muted Minecraft just for the real quick.
Who's got the sauce?
Skip that. There we go. Alright. Here's the AMV. We're doing a reaction to my own content right now. I know that's the AMV right there. And I'm pretty satisfied with it, honestly. I'm pretty satisfied with it. And I think, honestly, for what I knew at the time, I'm pretty happy, honestly. I'm gonna go and kill some zombies real quick. I did turn off the audio for Minecraft just for that, but I'm gonna hope no creepers come up behind me. That would suck. That would not be very good. Have you seen the Monogatari series? I have not, but this next AMV is focused on the Monogatari series. It's not, this next AMV is not from me, it's from somebody else. But it is the best AMV of all time in my opinion. Holy shit, we're moving up in the levels. God motherfucking damn, we are moving up in the levels. Holy shit, just leaving this running for a while we're just doing other stuff is the fucking, like, way to go, honestly. Like, goddamn. We're at 26 levels. 26 levels. Good shit. Alright, we are going to... I want to check out Into the Labyrinth. No, not the movie Into the Labyrinth. That's not what I want. AMV. Here we go. And... there we go. Here it is.
Halloween is on sale at Michael's.
This is it, right?
Get
No,
up to
I want
60.
4K 60. There we go. This is the channel. So it's an anime from Lolly which he has some, he or she, I don't know. They have some amazing anime. This one, solid. This one, solid. Into the Labyrinth is my personal favorite. 10X is also fucking amazing. Just frankly put, all of their anime is fucking great. All of their AMVs are fucking great. And I don't wanna play the entire AMV just because I don't want to take away this guy's whole video. I don't want to do that. But it is a really good AMV, and if you guys want to watch some really good AMVs besides just that one, Ghost Audition is fucking beautiful. 10X is fucking great.
I'm a medical student. All I do is study, so you could trust me. I've used Grammarly.
I think this one uses Touched by Daft Punk, which is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Where do I belong?
Oh yeah, isn't this Hyoka? Oh, no, this isn't Hyoka, is it? Is this Hyoka? That's not. Is that Hyoka? It is Hyoka. Hyoka. Yeah, I thought so. I couldn't remember. But, yeah, no, that is Hyoka. But this AMV 10X by Lolliger Josh is so fucking good. And basically what I'm trying to say is, you guys just want to see good AMVs, go to this YouTube channel. They make some amazing stuff. Yo, appreciate. Holy shit, I just realized there's been a couple subs coming through that oh shit, we're getting we're getting entity cramming right now. There's so many of them. We're getting entity cramming. One moment. Let's go and kill a couple zombies real quick, because we're actually getting some entity cramming going on. My goodness. Getting a little bit of entity cramming going on. Holy fuck. We're going up in levels so quickly. Oh my god. It's not all Kyoka. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not all Kyoka. It's a variety of different anime. There's like Nausicaa Valley and a bunch of others in there as well. But they have some amazing anime. There's one other channel that I just want to pull up real quick before we really get back to playing some Minecraft, and it's Baka Opai. Which, if you guys know even a little bit of Japanese, y'all will know what that means, but yeah. The fact that this is 11 years old is crazy. Nah, for real. Like, 10 years old, Into the Labyrinth, 10 years old, 10X, 9 years old, Ghost Audition. And they are still, in my opinion, some of the best AMVs ever made. Even with the super high quality stuff coming out today, Lolly Josh, in my opinion, ahead of their time. Absolutely ahead of their time when it comes to AMVs, without a doubt. Appreciate the Prime subs, Sin1337. Appreciate the gifted subs, Stellar 3000K. Appreciate the support, my man. And appreciate the 11-month Tier 1 sub, Mr. Chris from HR. Almost a year now. Holy crap, 11 months Tier 1 sub. My god, I cannot believe it's been that long since I've been, like, somewhat routinely doing Twitch streams. That's pretty fucking nuts. That's pretty fucking nuts. Appreciate your continued support, my man. Appreciate the 11-month Tier 1 sub, my man. And appreciate your continued support, Mr. Chris from HR. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the most expensive cigarette I've ever smoked? There's a pack of American Spirit Blacks. No. I was about to say it's the most expensive cigarette I've ever smoked, but I should close that real quick. I was about to say it was a pack of American Spirit Blacks that I had recently, because I went to a gas station and they were like, yeah, $12 for a pack of American Spirit Blacks. And I was like, that's a bit nuts, but I need a pack of cigarettes, so I bought it anyway. Yeah, it was way overpriced. Most expensive pack of cigarettes I've ever smoked, though. I want to say it was a pack of like Dumarers or something like that from Canada. I think it was like $18. I think it was like $18 was how much I paid. I think I might have paid like $20 for one pack. But yeah, a lot of the packs I bought were like $14 to $16, but I know a pack or two I bought was like $18 to maybe $20. And those were probably the most expensive. Those are probably the most expensive cigarettes I've ever smoked. Appreciate the question, ZNT Vlogs, and appreciate the support, my man. Yes, sir. 18 is cheap in Canada. It is cheap in Canada, but as an American, that's fucking crazy. As an American from North Carolina, one of the tobacco belt states, that price is fucking crazy. Let me just put it that way. And when I say 18, I mean 18 USD, not Canadian, of course. But that said, there is one other AMV that I just want to check out and show y'all real quick. Because this dude, Baka Opai, I don't think he's made AMVs in years. He hasn't, but he does really good stuff. There is fan service in a lot of his stuff, though. But A Piece of Toast is so good. And
when it comes to your show,
even if you guys haven't seen this anime, AMV, if you guys have seen any anime media, it's possible you've seen a clip from it, because that's how iconic this AMV is. I mean, like 15 million views on this one AMV. That's fucking crazy. And it's from fucking 2014. 2014. Fucking nuts. We got Nishijo. We got K-On. We got... I don't even know what that is. We got K-On again. I don't know what that is. Half these anime I don't even know. I don't know that anime either. But she got hit by a truck, so we bought. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Nishijo. We got Daft Punk in the house, baby. K-On fucking go. Nah, for real. K-On motherfucking go. We got Kill la Kill. We got Gurren Lagann. I don't know what anime that is. We got K-On again. But, like, Jesus Christ, the motherfucking rhythm with this shit works so well. And they've, like, this guy, the editing, the clipping, like, this is what people are doing routinely in AMVs these days. He was the only guy really doing this stuff back then, or one of the only guys doing this shit back then. And just, like, the transitions, like, this is stuff that is just now appearing in modern AMVs. Like, these transitions weren't really a thing up until, like, 5 years ago. Once again, Baka Opai, ahead of his time. And just so fucking fire. Chris from HR, you're saying, gotta go back to work at your job. Catch you later if you're still on. Take it easy, man. Hey, have a good one, my man. Have a great rest of your night, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be. And have a great time at work. Not sure if I'm still gonna be on, but I hope you have a great one, my man. Stay safe, yo. Stay safe. Appreciate the support, my man. Appreciate continued support. And hope you have a great... like 2014, 2015. It was only like 2 or 3 years old back then, but now it's 13 years old. K-On. Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Lucky Star. Gurren Lagann. I don't know this anime. But this anime, this AMV, I keep saying anime, but AMV. Just so fucking fire. So fucking fire. Love it. Love it. Just insanely well done. I'm not gonna play the entire thing. I don't want to spoil it. Y'all should go watch this specific one and a lot of their other stuff. But, like, genuinely just such a fucking fire AMV and one of the best of all time. One of the best of all time. Shit bangs. Absolutely does bang. Absolutely does bang without a doubt. Speaking of Nishijo, did you watch City the Animation? I did. It was so fucking good. Is City the Animation as good as Nishijo is? It's different. It's different. But is it just as good? Yes. It is just as good. I wouldn't say it's better. I wouldn't say it's worse. I would say it is just as good. And if you enjoyed Nishijo, I absolutely think that you are going to enjoy City the Animation. That is my personal take, at least. City the Animation is different. But both are absolutely fantastic, frankly put. Oh, we got a chainmail helmet. Nice. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, highly recommend City the Animation. Absolutely fantastic, and different than Nishijo, but absolutely hilarious and very, very, very enjoyable. Really enjoyed City the Animation. Let's take a look. Nope, that's not it. Oh, and the fucking intro for City of the Animation? Oh man, I don't want to get copyright striked. It'll be fine to just watch the trailer. Why wouldn't it be fine to just watch the trailer? There you go. Oh, it's so fucking. Oh no, wait, no. I want the intro. Because the intro is so fucking gas. The intro is so not. I'm like, it's like definitely like, it's like one tier above like horrible slog, in my opinion. It starts off pretty strong if you ask me, but it definitely doesn't hold up. I hate to say. We're just eating through this sword like fucking nothing. Holy fuck. Goddamn, bro. Goddamn. Oh my god. Bro, we got the iron chestplate as well. Holy shit. What was I about to say, though? I can't remember. But, yeah, City the Animation. Really good. Really enjoyable. And, frankly, but I highly recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed City the Animation. Have you seen Gate? I have seen Gate. I'm kind of on Gate because I really like the idea of it. I think it's super cool. But I feel like it loses the plot. Like, after 8 episodes, I feel like it loses the plot. And I don't know, that's just my take. Like, I love the idea of Gate, and I think it's a well-produced show. But I kind of just think it loses the plot after like 8 episodes. Chainsaw Man is pretty gas. I did enjoy Chainsaw Man. I haven't watched the manga. I haven't read the manga. But I did enjoy watching the show, I'll acknowledge. If you pay attention to the anime and the drawings just in the background, it always has a dot pattern for no reason. I never noticed that personally. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to look at that. See if I noticed that. Yo, appreciate the Prime subs. Super Sin Blue. Appreciate the Prime sub, my man. Hope you're enjoying Livestream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support, my man. And appreciate the 100 bits as well, Mr. ZNT Vlogs. What's the worst anime I've ever watched? Oh, God, man. That's hard to answer. What's the lowest ranked anime I've ever done? Let's go for completed, because I'm not gonna... I don't rank anything but completed anime. Score. Worst I've ever rated. Yeah, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3. It's so fucking garbage. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this anime. I fucking hate Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3 so goddamn much. I watched the entire thing, and no joke, I was pissed off the entire time I watched it. I fucking hate Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3. It's so fucking bad. I hate it so much. Second place is Arifureta, from Commonplace to World's Strongest. And, like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love my trash isekai. But this one, I just didn't enjoy it personally. Shield Hero Season 2, I fucking hate this one as well. It was marginally better than Season 3, but it was still so garbage. It was still so garbage. I do not like it. Not my thing. World's Finest Assassin gets reincarnated. It loses the plot so quickly. In my opinion. It gets just fucking weird, and it deserves a 4 out of 10. Gate Part 2. I thought Gate Part 2 was really mid. Gate Part 1, I thought it was pretty solid. Kind of loses the plot. But Gate Part 2, I thought it was mid as hell. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I hate to do it. I hate to say it. Rising the Shield Hero. 5 for the Season 1. 5. I'm gonna take care of these guys real quick. I might go get some more alcohol in a minute, low-key. I could go for a little bit more. Rising the Shield Hero, terrible show. Absolutely agreed, Nor. Absolutely agreed. Yeah, I'd have to say worst anime I ever watched is just Rising as a Shield Hero in general. just in general Rising of the Shield Hero. I am not a fan of that anime, I will acknowledge. Not my thing. If you want to get disappointed, check out Z-Pang. Never heard of that before. There is one anime that I think a lot of people consider to be fucking dog shit, though, and I totally understand why. But it's actually one of my favorite anime of all time. So here's my like top 10. Here's like my top anime of all time. Here's all my 10 out of 10s. I'm like, we've got Cowboy Bebop the movie, Trigun, Neon Genesis Evangelion, The End of Evangelion, Ghost of the Shell, Akira, Princess Mononoke, Experiments Lane, Heiban Renmai, Mushishi, Area of the Animation, Castle in the Sky, Nausicaa, Hellsing Ultimate, etc., etc. Lucky Star, Bacano. They all deserve it. These are all amazing anime, in my personal opinion. There is one, though, that is, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Not because it's like that high of a quality of a show, but because it's so bad, it's just insanely good. And I gave it a 10 out of 10 because of that. Oh, and if you guys want to watch a really chill anime, highly recommend Yokohama Shopping Log. It's like 2 OVAs of like 30 minutes apiece, so it's really easy to watch in a night, and it's just really good. Where is this specific anime? I can't remember. Oh shit, where is it? I think it was like Instant Death Skill or something like that. Where is it? I think I missed it. I thought I gave it a 10 out of 10. These guys are being too noisy. These guys are being too noisy. They're being too noisy. We're gonna... Where is this? Thoughts on One Piece? I've never actually watched it. I have decided... I mean, like, even though in total I've watched 3,859 episodes of anime according to the list, which I've watched far more than that. It's just I've forgotten what anime I've watched, so I don't put them on my profile. But I have watched more than that. Even though I've watched like over 3,000 episodes of anime, it's only 1,000 more if I watch One Piece. I still have not committed to watching One Piece yet. Just because it's so long. What was it? The best bad anime of all time I've ever watched was Instant Death Ability. Yeah, here we go. This one. And as we can see, we got a 6.36. I mean, like, and it's fucking garbage. Frankly put, this anime is fucking garbage. But look at this title. Look at how long this title is. My instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me! Exclamation mark. This anime is fucking horrible. The animation is nothing to look at. The plot pacing is trash. And just the plot points as a whole are like, this is the stupidest shit ever. But it's so bad that it like is like so ironically good. And for me, I think I gave it a 10 out of 10 because it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, this one sucked. This series just spams characters too. No, exactly. I absolutely agree. It's so garbage. But I actually really enjoyed, like, as you said, Nor, it's funny. And I really enjoyed watching this. And that's why, in my opinion, this is the best bad anime of all time. That's my take, at least. It is, and we're getting... we're getting so many mobs right now. Oh my god, we're going to put that on 80% because they are so loud. Holy crap. But we're getting entity problems right now. I might need to expand this a little bit. I might expand it to a 2x2 low-key. And I need another sword as well, low-key. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Do I have those slabs down here with me? I don't, but I can make some slabs with this, right? What the fuck? I can't make this one? I'll make a wood slab then. We're just going to expand this real quick. We're going to do boom. We're going to do boom. Boom. Perfect. For that. And now we don't have to worry about nearly as much entity problems anymore. I do want to replace that with a hopper, but I don't have any iron down here. So I'm just going to wait for that. And I should be able to make a barrel, right? Just a barrel. barrel. That's what the barrel is. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go and put a barrel here now. Just because I can already do that. Nice. And now we don't have to worry about entity crushing as much. Instant death is so bad it's funny. No, I absolutely agree. It is genuinely so bad it's funny. And that is why it is, without a doubt, my favorite bad anime of all time. It is my favorite bad anime of all time, and I love it for that reason. I love it for that reason, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. No complaints on my behalf. None at all. None at all. It is pretty damn funny in my personal opinion. Have I seen the Reze arc trailer yet? I think I have, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have, at least. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I have. Let me put it that way. I've watched Dr. Stone. I haven't. I haven't watched Dr. Stone. I probably should eventually. I've heard really good things, but I have not watched it. I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on this a little bit while continuing to chat a little bit about anime. I'm enjoying chatting about anime a little bit today, but I think I'm going to continue being productive in Minecraft as well. I closed that tab. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I actually closed the tab I had open. I didn't want to leave it open by accident. Want to watch Dr. Stone? Shit seems goated. I have heard very good things. I do need to watch it. Shit seems goated. I agree. That's been my impression as well. And also shout out to the person who recommended I play on LAN so the game doesn't pause. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. It's been amazingly helpful. Love it. Love it. We are real quick. We're going to make 2 iron swords just so we don't have to worry about stone. We are also going to do... shove this in here. Boom, boom. Boom. And 2 iron swords. Easy peasy. And then what else do I need? Oh yeah, I wanted another hopper as well. Another hopper. Hopper. I need a chest, okay. Do I have a spare chest on here? I did, but I might not anymore. I have plenty of wood though. No biggie, no biggie. Where is my wood? There's my wood. Perfect. God damn it. I might be a little bit more buzzed than I thought, but I do still want some more alcohol, not gonna lie. Bet. Thoughts on Spirited Away? Pretty damn gas. What kind of enchantments are we looking at? We're at 30 levels. Do I want to go and try to enchant my diamond pick? I don't know. We're kind of playing with, like, fire as to what we get on it, though. Silk Touch. We could get Silk Touch on the diamond pick. That would be pretty gas. But I kind of want something else. Silk Touch. How do I, like, reset that? I always forget. Ooh. Silk Touch would be pretty good to have on my diamond pick, though. I feel like it'd be pretty solid to have on my diamond pick. So I think I am going to go and put it on there. I need my lapis, though. I've just forgotten where I put my lapis. There's my lapis. Been wanting to watch Lucky Star but haven't brought yourself to do it. Is it worth the watch or is it mid? It is a classic, and even if you don't enjoy it, you can watch it knowing that you're watching a classic and that you are buckling down on getting your OG anime watched. Watch Lucky Star. It's an OG. Let's get that Silk Touch. Oh my god! Holy fuck, that is a really good diamond pick. That is insanely good. Holy fuck. We got Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. Oh my god. We got some of the best enchant on this diamond pick first fucking try. Crazy luck. Oh my motherfucking god. Holy shit. How the fuck did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? That's crazy. What the fuck? We can insta-mine now. Fuck yes. Oh man, let's give it a shot. Y'all know we about to give it a shot. Oh, I thought we were going to be insta-mining. It's not that fast. It's still pretty damn good though. Oh, it's definitely faster though. It's definitely faster, but it's not like crazy fast. I guess I probably need a beacon too, don't I? I think a beacon and I'd be looking pretty good. Man, no complaints on my behalf. I'm going to be very careful with this pickaxe. I'm going to be so careful with it. Because, you can instant mine netherrack. Oh, we got to try it out. I'm going to go insta mine. I want to insta mine so bad. That's a fucking W, dog. Absolutely. Absolutely. Find a beacon, you'll be unstoppable. Absolutely. I need to defeat the wither. Which means I need some wither skulls. Insta mine. I'm gonna close that. I don't want no magma cubes in here. I say as I am a magma cube. Let's try insta mining some netherrack. If I can find some. Where's the motherfucking netherrack, bro? Where's the motherfucking netherrack? Give me some netherrack to insta-mine. Here's a little bit. Oh! Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so satisfying. Let's crank up the sound a little bit. Oh, that's so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Insta-mining netherrack. Oh, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. That is so good. That is so good. I cannot believe we got, like, just about what would be considered one of the best pickaxes. Just first try off of the enchantment table. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. And it only took 3 levels off of me? I thought it would take, like, the full 30 off. Didn't they used to take, like, the full 30 off? Maybe Mojang realized the scaling kind of sucked there. But I could have swore it used to take the full 30 off. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But this, oh, it's so nice. Oh, I've got to be so careful with it. If I lose this pickaxe, I'm going to be so fucking sad. I cannot lose it. I cannot lose it. I gotta put some of this stuff away, though, before I go back down to the zombie farm. Where is my netherite storage? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Terracotta, right there. Boom, boom. And rotten flushes up here. I'll just put it right there. It's okay. And I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. And lapis goes back in here. I think I'm all good on iron for the moment. And I'm just going to leave everything else as is. Big bet, big bet. Now let's head back down. Very nice, very nice. Pro tip, don't mine at night. I mean, like, actually, when you think about it, mining is actually the best time to go mining. Because all the monsters are spawning on the surface. There's less monsters spawning in caves. So I would actually say mining at night is your best idea. But we are going to go ahead and quickly, very quickly, fix that real quick. Boom, perfect. And now we have these two, so we never have to worry about picking up any items. Sweet. And we're just gonna wait here for a little bit. We're just gonna chill out. I think I'm gonna just kind of let them build up. I'm gonna go grab myself another drink, and I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. And I'm gonna have another alcoholic drink because I could go for another alcoholic drink. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be back in a few. How's it going, y'all? Have y'all been enjoying the zombie noises? I hope y'all have. I hope y'all have. Don't Mind at Night, a Minecraft parody of Katy Perry's Last Friday Night. True. I did forget about that one. That is a good point. That is what it is, isn't it? Another alcoholic beverage, no complaints on my behalf. I am legitimately turning down my computer's sounds because the zombies are so fucking loud. Holy shit. Yo, appreciate the 2 months Prime sub, JMV001. Appreciate the 2 months Prime sub, my man. Appreciate the support. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great one. Appreciate the support, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, we get fuck tons of XP. Hell yeah, brother. Do we want to try to do another enchantment on... Should I make a diamond sword and see if I can get a good enchantment on a diamond sword? Be pretty tempted. Well, let's go ahead and get another drink going. Have I ever watched the Monogatari series? I have not. I don't know if I will. It's Studio Shaft that made it right. And like, shit. What's the slice of life anime they made? It's the one about the art school. What is that anime called? What is that anime called? It's very good. Shaft. They did Madoka. I've watched like the first 3 episodes of Madoka Magica, which is super fucking impressive. I need to watch the rest of that. But the only really like full anime I watched from Studio Shaft was Hidamari Sketch. That's what it was. Hidamari Sketch. Which was very good, and is like, if you guys have seen Monogatari, watch Hidamari Sketch from what I've heard, because apparently Hidamari Sketch is like the origin of the Studio Shaft, like art style that Monogatari is very much a part of. Now, I haven't watched Monogatari personally. I've heard very good things. Haven't watched it. Don't know if I will. There's a lot to it, and there's a lot to unravel, and it can get very confusing very quickly with in what order I'm supposed to watch the shows in. But it's something that I'm certainly considering for the future, because I've heard very good things about the show. I'm going to go with that amount. I'm currently making myself a little bit of a bourbon highball. I have some Evan Williams white label, bottled in bond, 100 proof bourbon with me today, which is fantastic, especially since this bottle was $10 for 375 milliliters. Banger price. And I've got some lemon-flavored Wegmans brand carbonated water. I'm just gonna pour it in. Simple as that. Simple as that. Not much going on. It gets me a buzz. Has no sugar, so it doesn't wipe me out. And I haven't gotten hangovers from highballs, so I can't complain. Excuse me. But yeah, Hidamari Sketch is really it's very solid in my opinion, and the art style is super unique. Super unique, and just the directorial style, in my opinion, is very unique. Is it an anime about an Austrian art school? No, but it is a Japanese art school. The anime is about an art school. I know about one. It came out a long time ago, though. Hidamari Sketch is pretty old, yes. So it might be that one, yeah. Not sure. I'm glad I expanded this to 2x2. It's definitely making the grind even quicker than it was previously. God damn. Holy shit. We're up to level 32, bro. Oh my god. That's fucking nuts. What are we looking at? We got gold chestplate, carrot. God damn, bro. We fucking loaded up on rotten flesh. I don't know what the fuck to do with rotten flesh, though. Austrian art school crazy. Not an Austrian art school. I want to acknowledge a Japanese art school. Enchanted armor or bow to prep for Ender Dragon. True. I have an infinity bow. And I love my infinity. But I think I'm going to try to get like some books and shit. And I think I'm going to try to see if I can get... I know you can't get mending on infinity, but I'd love power 4. And I'd love the flame as well. I'd love to have... What is it? Inferno? I can't remember what it's called for the bow. But I'd love to have, like, the flame stuff on there. I think that'd be pretty fire. Notice that you don't bother mixing your drinks anymore with a fork. I realized that I felt like I didn't really need to do it, honestly. For some drinks, I still think it's necessary. But for these, not so much. Not so much. You can trade the flesh with villagers for emeralds. True. True. Power 4? They've got power 5? That is true. There is power 5. I forgot about that. I should try to get power 5. Yeah, that's a very good point. That is a very good point. But yeah, I think enchanted bow, enchanted armor, enchanted sword for the Ender Dragon fight. I think that's going to be a good idea. I think you have a very good point. Space Livassi. Man, the drink is so refreshing. I am really enjoying my whiskey sodas, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And sell rotten flesh to a cleric villager. Alright, bet. How do I make a cleric villager? I'd love to trap one. How to make cleric villager. Brewing stand next to an unemployed villager. Alright, bet. I might go kidnap a villager and place a brewing stand next to it in a house. And I might make it a cleric that way so I can start doing that. Can you use diseased flesh to make cure zombie potions? I don't believe so. I think that's blaze powder. I think. I completely forgot power 5 existed though. Yeah, I think it's just called flame. Yes, I believe it is, now that I'm thinking about it. Best hangover cure? More alcohol. I'm not joking. The best hangover cure is actually just crack it open a little bit more alcohol. Not like a ton, just like 1 or 2 more beers. But that is the best hangover cure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is the best hangover cure. 33. Do I want to go back up and try to enchant something else? I'm thinking might low-key do that. Bet. Just keep drinking and you won't get a hangover. This is true. If you just keep drinking and you never aren't drunk, you won't ever get a hangover. That's very true. Did I see the KCOX Back to the Future collaboration? I heard about it. I haven't seen what models they're doing that with. Or seen the collaborations yet. I want to sleep real quick because I feel like it's night right now. Have you ever tried NASCAR racing season 2003? I have not, no. Let's see, I want that lapis. Should I make a diamond sword? I don't think I'm going to try making diamond armor for the end fight, but I'm not going to be enchanting this armor. But I do kind of want an enchanted diamond sword. We're going to make an enchanted diamond sword. Let's do an enchanted diamond sword. We got a bunch of diamonds. We might as well. We ball out, right? We ball out. Let's got an enchanted diamond sword going. First diamond sword of the playthrough. Let's get it. Let's go enchant it, y'all. Let's go enchant it. See what we can get. What are we looking at? Bane of Arthropods? I'm not doing that. Ooh, sharpness 3. It's just not good enough, though. Fortune 3. On that? Nah. How do I, like, reset that? Sharpness 4. That's what I want. What? Enchant at the lowest level, then grindstone it? Use a book to reset. True, I could do that. I do have a couple books. I think are they in here or are they upstairs? Upstairs. True, though. I should do that. I'll just use a book to... Does that mean I'm going to have to go get more levels, though? That might mean I have to go get more levels. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Break... Oh, true. I could just break a bookcase. Yeah, that's true. Do I have another Silk Touch? I have more bookshelves, worst case scenario, but do I have another Silk Touch? I do have one more Silk Touch. Alright, yeah. So I can just break it with this and then just place it back again. Let's try it again. Break the table, then replace. Is that how it works? Enchant different item, level 1, enchant, true. I think that might be what I need to do. I'm going to go get a book, and I'm just going to enchant that and try to reset it. Yo, appreciate the tier 1 sub. Water Sandwich, 123. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, my man. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you have a great day. And my books are not up here. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, though. Once again, Mr. Water Sandwich, 123. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate the support, my man. And hope you have an amazing one as a whole. Of course, of course. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Alright, we gonna just do this. Boom. Now we gonna try this. Boom. Boom. Sharpness 4. That is what I want. Sharpness 4. Knockback 2. Unbait breaking 3. That's not like the best. But that's like pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good. I'll fucking take that. Sharpness 4. Knockback 2. Unbreaking 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I will take it. It's not the best. I'd love it if it had flame on it. It don't. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm pretty happy with that. No complaints on my behalf. No complaints on my behalf. I think I'm going to try to do an axe as well. And I'm going to do a shovel. I'm going to do some armor. We got a little bit of grinding to do. Let's do a little bit more grinding for some more levels. I'm going to try out the sword for the first time as well. I'm going to give it a go. See how it does. I don't want to use it all up, but we're going to give it a go. Since the sword isn't really used against the Ender Dragon, though, I don't know if I'm actually going to take it to the end with me. I'm just kind of enchanting shit because I want to. How's the iron farm? I'll have to check next time I go up. W roll, honestly, actually, I absolutely agree. I really do think it was a pretty solid roll. We're just going to sit here for a second, just let it do its thing. We're just going to let a bunch of stuff come on. But, appreciate the help with, helping me figure out how I should enchant stuff and stuff like that kind of thing.
Water Sandwich
Yo.
$123 donated $4.20.
Appreciate the $4.20, Mr. Water Sandwich 123. Appreciate the $4.20, my man. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the support, my man. And hope you're enjoying live stream as a whole. Hope you're having an amazing one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the support, my man. I was about to say something. I can't remember what. Appreciate the support once again, Mr. Water Sandwich, though. Yes, sir. Let's give it a go. We hit them, and the fucking bar hasn't even popped up. This I'm breaking 3. Okay. There's 2, and the bar hasn't even popped up. 3. Still hasn't popped up. Still hasn't popped up. What was that? Fucking 4 or 5 hits? That was like 5. That was like 4 hits, and then it popped up. Holy crap! And then that's 1,560 hits. So that's in reality like 55 to 6,000 hits. Well, that was 4. That makes sense. That's pretty fucking good. I'm pretty happy with that. And this Sharpness 4 is just oh my god, just massacring them. Oh my god. We got our first iron ingot. It took so many of them. But we got our first iron ingot. Oh my god. That's crazy. Good shit though. Oh yeah, and we gotta grind for levels a little bit, so we gonna do that actually, because I want to enchant a shovel. Oh, do I have enough? I think I have just enough for an axe and a shovel. But like I have no more after that. I'll have to check. I can't remember. Actually, no. I don't think I have enough. I might be wrong. What kind of music do I like, or what's my favorite song right now? My favorite song is, and has been for the last little while, Only Acting by Kira Benito is my favorite song. Then after that, I have to say Aerodynamic by Daft Punk, and then after that, Touch by Daft Punk. And those are my 3 favorite songs right there. I very much enjoy all 3 of those, and I think they're all beautiful songs. Favorite album of all time is Time and Place by Kira Benito, with my second favorite album of all time being Interstellar 555 by Daft Punk, and then Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. I'm sure you guys know the same theme. But I don't just enjoy like indie music and sort of like synth music like Daft Punk does, and indie music like indie rock like Kira does. I also really enjoy like some gangster rap. 36 Mafia, Juicy J, Project Pat, Let's Chat, stuff like that. You know, Mac Miller, absolute legend as well. And I also enjoy some, like, country / I guess, like, folk music, and, like, Devil Goes Down to Georgia. You really can't go wrong with it, and you really can't go wrong with Freebird and stuff like that kind of thing as well. I really enjoy hip-hop. I listen to a lot of, like, hip-hop / like, gangster rap. A lot of, like Memphis rap, I'll acknowledge. I listen to a lot of Memphis rap. And, yeah, I listen to a lot of that sort of stuff. I'm trying to think of what else. Nightcore. I listen to a good amount of Nightcore. I listen to a good amount of Annie music, especially a lot of, like, J-Rock, Zutamayo, Yasoba, stuff like that. And every once in a while, I kind of get into a phase of wanting to listen to classical music a ton, and so I do. And then it's like 2 weeks later, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done with classical music for the moment. But, yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot of what I listen to right there. Goddamn. This shit. I need to get a different mob farm going. Like one, like over the ocean, so it's like all the mobs, not just zombies, because this is fucking fire. And I do need like a gunpowder farm, so I can make TNT and stuff. Any diamonds yet? Yes. I have a diamond sword, which is fire. I'll wait for some more zombies to come before I use it again. I also have a diamond pick, but I left it upstairs because it is super fucking good. I'm super happy with the enchantment on it. Excuse me. And, yeah, this sword is really good as well. Yo, appreciate the on-screen celebration 40 bits, Mr. Steve Easy, Live Easy. Appreciate the on-screen celebration 40 bits. On-screen celebration right here. Let's go, baby. On-screen celebration. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hell motherfucking yeah. I don't know how the on-screen celebration stuff works. Does, like, Twitch put stuff on screen on their side and I, like, just can't see it? Or... like, do I have to set that up? Because I've seen some people, and people redeem, like, the on-screen celebration, and, like, shit tons of emotes go on screen. But, like, I have no idea if that's happening on my side. Twitch showers and streaming emotes. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because I didn't do anything to set anything up, so I thought nothing happened. Like, every time that's happened, I've been, like, on-screen celebration, like, celebrate. Twitch is doing anything. Because I didn't set nothing up. Because I thought it was something you had to do through OBS, I'm not gonna lie. But, good to know, good to know. I'm glad that, some stuff happens. Appreciate the information, And appreciate the, 40 bits once again, Mr. Steve Easy Live Easy. Keel, you're saying, listen to Kino64. Trust, bro. Sell me on it. What is it? What genre? What's the music like? Sell me on it. Sell me on it. Sell me on this music artist. Maybe I'll check him out. Sell me on it, though, Keel. Sell me on it. So you got me curious, but I want to know more information before I really look into them. Bet. Good shit. Vocaloid shoegaze J-Rock? Alright, you sold me with that, my man. You sold. We're gonna go on. We're just gonna let it AFK for a second and we're gonna check it out because I am curious. We're gonna check it out. Kino64, musical artist, alternative / indie. Okay, From Hiroshima, Japan. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. They got a YouTube? I'll just look it up on YouTube. Check it out. Full. Like my thing. But is it a vibe? It absolutely is. This is absolutely a vibe. Without a doubt. I gotta admit, though, I'm kind of curious to take a look at some of the other music they have. Like this one. Let's go this one.
Songwriting's a funny thing. I'm searching for something.
He's covered it up. We've got the sound from it, but
Finding someone to play
skip. Different when it's like just like put on shuffle and I'm like driving and then it turns on. It's gonna be like, this is gas, and I think that's gonna be really good driving music as well. So absolutely, Kino 64 is music that I'm gonna be keeping in mind for the future, and I greatly appreciate the recommendation. Appreciate the recommendation, yo. Yes, sir. Yes, recommendation. Soda Stereo. We're gonna check this out real quick. Excuse me. This is another recommended one. Where is he? Astrophysics. Here we go. Yeah, I found him. Here we go. I believe he's from Brazil. Let me check. Brazil. Yes, he is from Brazil. There's some really good stuff out there. And, oh man, let's, here we go. It's not a visual novel. Is there another channel that I'm missing? Well, like this. Like very post-rock. Yeah, how's it going, Vaughn Oni? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Humor is such a good post-punk thing. I'll have to check it out. Appreciate the recommendation. But Astrophysics has some really good stuff that I thoroughly enjoy. And it's fucking fire. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. Just so maybe what's at the bottom can be read. I don't know if it can. It might still be too small. But Astrophysics has some really good stuff out, and I highly recommend this stuff, and I really enjoy the music. Honestly, I was not expecting to just be chilling, listening to music, playing Minecraft today, but that's what we're doing. I'm just vibing. I'm just enjoying myself, getting some levels going. I'm gonna check out one of the artists that y'all mentioned now. This is Takashi Tarashi. Or Tarashi. Shoot. Tarashi? I'm not sure. And the Bunnies? Is it And the Bunnies? Excuse me. We'll try this one.
Cascade Platinum Plus has the grease fighting power of
Music
dawn.
plus Minecraft equals good vibes. True.
Cascade Platinum Plus.
I have to check out Humor after this, and I think that's gonna be the last one. Just because I don't want the entire, stream to be copyrighted. Like my kind of surf rock. The person before this,
Michael's Halloween decor.
I certainly didn't mind it. Oh shit. But it's quite not my personal thing. Not quite my personal thing. Let's try this, and this is gonna be the not last. We're gonna check out this real quick, and then we've got one more song to check out. Actually, I'm gonna check out clips real quick. So CLIPSE. There's clips. What is this? Here we go. So Be It. Is it So Be It? So Be It. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's give it a go. You used my face on a speech assignment for your college class? Hey, I hope you got 100 on it. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Can I skip this? I don't think I can, actually. I'm pretty sure I can't skip this. Interesting. Interesting. I think I might have to be adding that to playlist, low-key. I don't want that doing anything. And then there was one more. It was humor. Humor. Music. Appreciate the rec, 888 Salmon. Appreciate the rec, my man. Very interesting, very interesting. Definitely very unique. Beat, without a doubt. And it is different. It's different than the hip-hop and the rap that I'm used to listening to. So it's a very interesting listening experience, and I appreciate it. Appreciate the recommendation. Humor. Living next door to Alan. I don't think this is quite where we're looking for. I don't think this is quite what we're looking for. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Mud by Humor. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Happens. That's all there is to the clapperdean. It's just where I clap my hands. Alright, though. We're going to minimize that. We're not going to be listening to any more music just because I don't want the entire stream to be copyrighted. But I had a really good time listening to music during the stream today. It's fantastic. I love listening to music and chilling on live stream and just having a good time in general. Alright. We got 4 clapperdeans to cover. 3 from X Danny's, 1 from Cheeto Flavor. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get back to the stream now. Just kidding, just kidding. Clapped on the microphone a little bit. I do apologize to any headphones users out there. Almost got me. Ah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate all the clapperdeans, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the clapperdeans. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hey, big ball of moves, you know what I'm saying? Big ball of moves. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a way you can set it up to where the music isn't in the recorded version. This is true, but I just have it where it's set up where YouTube automatically puts up the VOD just from the live stream straight up. So I just edit out any of the music. And I just either hit, depending on how much music plays, I either just cut out the portion where there's the music, or I just click mute for all the songs. Which works sometimes and doesn't work other times. It depends. On the song and on how much music there is. But yeah, I for the VOD, I will be cutting out the music in some way, shape, or form. That is my plan. But alrighty though, what do we want to do for the rest of the stream? I have been XP farming for like the last hour and a half, and it's been it's been chilling. It's been a vibe, but at the same time, I do want to do some other stuff. I had some other plans I wanted to do for today's stream. Like, I wanted to go get some passive mobs, and I wanted to get some bamboo. So I think in the last 40 minutes of the stream, that's going to be my goal. So we're going to try to go get some bamboo. We're going to try to go get some passive mobs. And we're going to try to make a farm with some pigs and stuff, because I want a pig farm, and I want a cow farm. And there are none around me. Impaling 2. I don't want that on me. Put that in here. And put that away. I'm gonna keep my sword on me, and I'm just gonna hope to God I don't die. But I'm actually genuinely gonna use my sword. Yeah. And I think I'm all good for everything else. I just want my boats. I want 2 boats. And I think that's going to be good enough for me. Alright, bet. So my goal. I want 1 villager, and I want to make it where the villager will give me emeralds for rotten flesh. And then I also need to harvest the sugarcane, and then need to do a little bit of other stuff too. Bet. Time to build an XP farm on the water. I think it is going to be time for that. I think it is going to be time for that low key. And copper golem. I do need to get some copper. I don't have quite enough for a copper golem, because I need 1 copper block. Wait, no, I have 11. I totally have enough. Let me go and smelt this. Let me go and smelt this up. I think I have enough for a copper golem, actually. I think I should. I'm going to smelt this up real quick. Let me go and smelt this up real quick. Are there copper golems in the game? There are, yes, there are. I thought it was nighttime, but maybe it's just gray. Alright, let's go check on the XP farm and harvest some... not XP farm. Iron farm. Check on this and harvest... Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. Holy shit, that's a lot of motherfucking iron. That is so much iron. That's like literally 64 blocks of iron right there. Oh my motherfucking god. Holy shit, that's crazy. That is so much iron. That is nuts. We're gonna be getting a lot of sugarcane. Just real quick, because I have a villager that I trade paper with. I think it's paper. And it's pretty solid trades. Get a bunch of emeralds, you know. So I'm gonna do a bunch of trades with them. And just harvest all this real quick. I actually hit that. Gonna have so many emerald blocks. That's the plan. That's the plan. Only big ball of moves here. But after I do all that, I definitely want to, like, go get... I need some, like, cows and pigs. That is, like, for sure. Like, I absolutely need past a mob farm. Like, chickens, too. I definitely need a chicken farm. So I'm going to have to go get some of those. Honestly, it's been really nice to just do, like, miscellaneous shit today. Like, nothing too crazy. Like, I'm just kind of... I'm like, low-key... like, ramping up to defeat the Ender Dragon. But, like, we just kind of did miscellaneous stuff today. And that's, like, I'm really... Man. It was just nice to do miscellaneous stuff today. Not gonna lie. It was just nice to do miscellaneous stuff. No complaints on my behalf. And this is why I build my bases in, like, desert biomes, because I don't like rain. It's getting a little bit... just getting everything I missed. Bro's trying to steal my sugarcane. Not gonna happen. Just picking up everything. I need to get an automatic sugarcane maker. Like, a redstone powered one, like, low-key, not gonna lie. I don't have a lot of redstone right now, but I should definitely make an automatic, like, redstone powered sugarcane producer, just so I don't have to worry about, like, harvesting it by hand. And I can just kind of let it do its thing. Well, I missed one. Bet. Big bet, big bet. Very cool, very cool. No complaints on my behalf. Hell yeah, brother. Very cool, very cool. We're gonna go grab my other boat, cause probably should. And I can't remember what my trade with this dude is. What is my trade with this dude? It's paper. And bro also has projectile projection 3. Bro has infinity and channeling. I think that's trident, so that's not very useful to me. So there's 4 books for an emerald, but books take... So this is a better deal. But those take leather, which is all the more reason to get a cow farm going. But 24 for 1 emerald. It's not like the greatest deal in the world. Could be better. But 4 books for an emerald I feel like is pretty solid. But that's going to take some more work. So we're going to go ahead. Make a fuck ton of paper. And we're just going to go and trade all of it with bro. Nice. Oh, wait, shit, there we go. We got 22 emeralds from that. Bet. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. You can click spacebar to redo my last trade / craft. Deadass. I didn't know that. Good to know. Appreciate the information, yo. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna go and grab... Holy fuck, this is a crazy amount of iron. Like, oh my god. That's just nuts. We're gonna go make that into blocks. And, then after that, I think... Yeah, try to grab one more villager. Get him a brewing stand. And then... So I can sell off all the rotten flesh I have. Bet. Holy fuck. I think I literally have enough iron for a beacon now. Oh my god, that's crazy. Literally enough iron. I have more than enough iron for a beacon. Oh my fucking god, bro. That's nuts. I have more than enough iron for a beacon. Holy crap. That's crazy. Let's get a little bit of bone meal going as well. Want to see tobacco and cigarette mod gameplay? True. I'm not going to do it on this world. I wouldn't mind trying that eventually, and I'm not going to guarantee anything that I'm not going to guarantee that that's something I'm going to do. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be doing any tobacco and cigarette mod gameplay. No guarantees. But if I do that, it will not be on this world. It'll just be like fucking around in creative or something like that. Because this is my survival, this is my OG, this is my no mod world. And so I'm not doing any mods in this world. It's just OG vanilla Minecraft world type shit. Got enough for like 3 beacons? True. Excuse me. Big ball of movie, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. A little bit of bone meal going, you know what I'm saying? No complaints, man. And we got our emeralds as well. We are going to put those right here. Sugarcane right there. Paper right there. And I think it's time to go find us some pigs and sheep, and I need a lasso. String. Can't I make that with string? There we go. Let's get like a whole bunch of those. I'll just make like a shit ton of them. I don't think I'm gonna need that many, but shit, I might as well, right? And then probably gonna want, what is it for pigs? They like carrots. Do I even have carrots? I have 1 carrot that I need to farm. Other than that, I don't think I have any other parrots or carrots, not parrots, carrots. But that's okay. Cows like wheat, so I'll take a stack of wheat. Just so I can lure them. But bet. Let's go. I do want to sleep first. It is like daytime. What's... I'll just go. I have a bed with me. We're all good. Bet. Pigs also like potatoes. Do they actually? I thought they only like carrots. Good to know. I tried to do that. It didn't quite work. But we're gonna go and try to find some passive mobs real quick. And that's gonna be the plan. That's gonna be the plan. I remember when you need a slime ball to make a lead. I actually never really made leads. I don't think I really played when leads got introduced. I wasn't paying attention. Crashing that just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But don't worry. It's okay. But, what was I saying? What was I saying? I can't remember. I can't remember. What was I saying? I legitimately cannot remember what I was saying. Wish you could still craft enchanted apples. You can't do that anymore? You can't craft enchanted apples anymore. Like, actually? You can't do that anymore? But, you know, leads, like, I never really used them. And so I didn't even know that you needed slime balls to make leads, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Take a look underneath everything. Whoops. Whoopsies. F4 advance in French in French. I'm buzzed. I am very buzzed right now. I will acknowledge I'm quite buzzed. Have I heard about the F4 event in France? That is like a race event, right? Aren't like Ludwig and Michael Reeves doing that or something? Is that event? I'm not sure. I should probably just take my boat with me. Will I get a horse? Maybe eventually. Probably not right now. It's not super useful to me for the moment in time. Let's go find some animals to capture. I want some bamboo as well, but I think passive mobs are going to take priority just for this moment in time. But I'm not finding none. I'm not finding none. Let's get some wood while I'm at it. Might as well, right? Give me an excuse to make a diamond pick. Or a diamond axe. From this point, I'm calling the Wandering Trader the free lead man. I mean, like, that's basically what he is, right? Pretty much what he is. I'm seeing some coal. Oh, man, more coal. I actually have been needing coal, so I'm going to grab that real quick. Oh, man, more coal. I'm actually going to grab all that. Oh, my God. This is a fire cave. Spelunking a little bit real quick, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is... Damn, bro. This is like fire. Holy shit. This is... What the fuck? It just keeps going with the grass. Oh my god. Wait, does it go all the way through? Holy shit, it goes all the way through. Yo, this is fire. This is super sick. This is a really cool cave. Oh my god. Yo, that's fire. I really like this cave. This cave is fire. Oh, good shit, good shit. Love to see it, love to see it. Good cave. That's solid 4 out of 4. We're gonna get some coal. Because y'all know what coal turns into after you leave it in a chest for a while? Diamonds. Just kidding. Good cave to build a roller coaster through? True. I can agree with that. Excuse me. I am desperately out of coal. So I'm just grabbing all this coal right now. Because I'm like, hey, I'd might as well. Water dynamic is so frustrating? How so? I don't find it frustrating at all. It's just how it is. It's how it's been for, oh man, over a decade in Minecraft? I don't know, I'm just used to it. I don't find it frustrating at all. I just think it makes sense. I understand why it's that way, and I think it makes sense. I personally don't find that frustrating at all. In fact, I think it is a positive mechanic. I think it is a positive mechanic without a doubt. Mob farms wouldn't be possible if there was no mechanic like that, after all. And I think it's a good thing for Minecraft that there is that mechanic. Good shit. 47 coal just like that. Man, no complaints on my behalf. Let me tell y'all what. None at all. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, a little bit of copper too. No, I do want to make some copper columns. I might as well grab a little bit of copper. It actually has a use now, so I suppose I'd might as well grab it, right? Ooh, a little bit more coal. You know, we mining a little bit. We crafting a little bit. You know the moves. Y'all know the moves. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Was looking through your My Anime list and saw you watched 86. Is it W? Hey, yo. I agree with that. 86 is pretty solid. I enjoyed 86. I thought it was a pretty solid anime. Definitely, like, lives up to the hype, if you ask me. Very solid, very solid. Doing a little bit of mining, doing a little bit of crafting. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, there's some cows. That's exactly what I wanted. It's very cool. Alright, guys. Boom. Boom. Let's go. If I click off. Okay. They keep hanging on. If we do that. They didn't used to. And we're going to drag them all the way back to base. Through the ocean. Oh, I did lose one of them, though. That's fine. Oh, there's a wolf. Yo, what's up, homie? How's it going, bro? How's it going? That cow was in that boat. Where the fuck did the other cow go, though? Where the fuck did the other cow go? There it is. Oh, sheep too. Yeah, I want the sheep too. Give me both. This is gonna be a little bit tedious because I don't want the leads to break. We're just gonna get back slowly but surely. Big ball of moves going on here, you know what I'm saying? Big ball of moves going on here. So that you're saying you invented a device that would save the world 97.5% of clean water? Will the leads break if I just do this? Apparently not. Alright, I thought they totally would. But you're saying you invented a device? Oh, whoops, my bad. that will get the world 97.5% more clean water. You might not want to say that publicly, my man. Just saying, you might not want to say that publicly. Just a thought. Just a thought. We gotta go this way, I think. Right? Yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh, we're not missing either of them. We're all good. Bet. I gotta make a cage before I unleash them. Forgot about that, but we're all good. We just gotta make sure they don't die. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, Fett? Hope it don't want. Bro's gonna get himself deleted. That's why y'all gotta be careful. It's open source. You gotta be careful with that shit, my man. You gotta be careful with that shit. This is actually not where I wanted to be. I need to go this way. You gotta be careful, my man. You gotta be careful. Cause I'm just saying, be safe. Like, for real, you probably should not be saying that on the internet. Cause the CIA be doing CIA type shit. Let me just put it that way. There we go. It's like I know how to make this. I lost the cow. Oh no, the other cow was just over there. How do I like... There we go. Perfect. No complaints on my behalf. Alright, so we have our sheep pen, which I will have to make bigger, without a doubt. How do I make wooden fences? Wooden fences. How do I make wooden fences? Fence. Oh, okay, like that. Bet. I bet. And I'm going to make a hella big pen for these cows over here. I'm going to do that right over here. Bet. Alright, cool. Check out that setup. I'm just gonna put that in the middle, actually. It's gonna be the best if it's in the middle. And my crafting table's over here. Bet. The torch spam. I always gotta be doing that torch spam. Because y'all know the hostile mobs, they They're a threat. Some hostile mobs, they're a threat. Did I literally use up all my motherfucking wood? I did. I totally did. This is a bruh moment right here. But no biggie. Not a big deal. I will simply go get more wood. Professional Minecrafter. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Professional Minecrafter. Jacob motherfucking Jones here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, Bet. Just want one of those now. Perfect. Okie dokie. And then now, I lead these two guys together. Oh, that was so easy. I expected to have to break the boat. God damn. Can you guys, like, fucking... Do you guys know how to, like, climb at all? Like, maybe you want to come over here. Get some wheat. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, maybe you're interested in wheat, huh? Maybe you're interested. Maybe you want to come through here. There's nothing. There's nothing in here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Very nice. Very nice. Look at me, that XP. There we go. We got a baby cow. And these are going to be the two cows that are going to give me a massive farm for food. Big ball of move, you know what I'm saying? Big ball of move. We just got to get another sheep and some pigs now. And we will be, like, all good. Bet. What's up, homie? 23? Oh, that's not bad. Bet. Alright, so we just gotta go find some more stuff, pretty much. Cool. So I definitely want another villager. And then I just want some pigs and some more sheep. So let's go see if I can find some. Wait, I didn't need my boat out. I already got my boat out. Sweet. Can't complain. So we got cows, we got one sheep. So we need one more for a breeding pair. Very cool. No complaints on my behalf. Noob versus pro versus hacker versus god versus Jacob Jones. I'm like, what can I say? I'm just built different when it comes to Minecraft. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? What can I say? I'm just built different when it comes to Minecraft. Y'all know big ball of moves, you know what I'm saying? Big ball of moves. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next time you go sheep hunting, bring it to a silk touch so you can bring back a grass block. That's right, they do eat grass. Oh, man, I totally should have. My bad. I didn't do that. My bad. I'll have to do that in the future. I did not think about that. It is what it is. I will not raid the rest of this village's wheat because I don't have any hose on me right now. But it is what it is. Let's see. I'm going to go over that way, I think, this time. And there's also the jungle. I want some bamboo. So I think I'm going to go into the river and try to find some bamboo. Because I think you find bamboo in the jungles, right? Try to get some of that so I can get a bamboo farm going. Not seeing nothing crazy right now. See red mushroom. Not seeing no animals. Couple flowers. Nothing crazy. This would be a pretty decent spot for a base as well, honestly. It's been like, you got the forest right there. Got the jungle. Got a giant mountain over there. Goddamn. That's fucking dope as hell. And we got a pig. We got a pig over here. Nice. That's what I want. Come here, my man. Come here. Thank you very much. Four wolves on a tiny island. Not for real. Wolf Island. Actually, though, it really is. It really is. And is this like a fucking waterfall over here? Hey, yo, it's literally a waterfall. Oh my god, that's so sick. Like, I'm not gonna go down that because I'll never get back up. That's so fucking sick. It's literally a waterfall. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I love it. I love it. Super cool world generation going on. Fire spot for real. Nah, actually though. A little bit of lag going on. More pigs. Nice, very nice, very nice. So can I tow? I think I can tow mobs in other boats, right? Probably. Nice. Grab another. Actually, I might as well not because I don't need to, do I? And I'm just going to leave these guys right here for the moment, because I'm going to be coming back this way, hopefully with another sheep. That's the plan at least. That's the hope at least, let me put it that way. And maybe some bamboo and cocoa beans. Grab these. Thank you very much. I think, do I need actual jungle wood for cocoa beans? I can't remember. I might. Let's grab some of that just to have it. Oh, there goes my axe. Oh well. Is what it is. We got what we needed though. And now I want some bamboo. But oh, there's some bamboo. I was like, I don't see none, but nope, here's a bunch. Very nice. Oh, that's a fuck ton of bamboo. Very nice, very nice. And another cocoa bean. Very cool. More bamboo. Very nice. Shit ton of bamboo. My god. Bamboo be hella grown. And, man, more sand over here. Some sea turtles. I've heard, like, sea turtle eggs are, like, useful for something, but I'm like, do I really want to break those? I don't know what they're used for. I'm not gonna lie. Top tier Minecraft song? It was, absolutely. I do like that song quite a bit. I think I have to give it cookies. I can't remember. Maybe Mojang changed it because that's not what you're actually supposed to give parrots. I'm not sure if they changed it, but that's what you were supposed to give them originally. Don't forget you need Silk Touch to grab the eggs. Oh, do you actually? I didn't know that. Do you know that? I did not know that. Good to know, good to know. Alright, where is a sheep? Where the fuck are some sheep at, bro? That mountain is... Holy fuck, that's a lot of bamboo. Let's go grab... Well, I've actually already got like 20. I really don't need any more, honestly. I've grabbed... Honestly, enough bamboo. I really don't need any more. But that is a fuck ton of bamboo. Oh my fucking god. That is so... Look at that! That is literally a bamboo mountain. Oh my god. Is that like a new biome? Bamboo mountain or something? My goddamn. That is so much bamboo. That is crazy. Does it break faster if I do that? No, not really. No, not really. I'll just use my fist. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got like a stack in 14. I'll grab one more, but that's it. Yeah, it's another wolf. Very nice. You killed a fucking... There was... You asshole. You killed a damn sheep that I fucking need. Bro, better not. Do not kill this damn sheep. Do not kill this damn sheep. If this wolf kills this sheep, the wolf is dead. We're getting out of here before the wolf decides to kill you, homie. We're getting out of here, bro. Do you want to die? I don't think so. Come on, bro. Let's get out of here. Come on, homie. Jump it. Jump it. Thank you. Thank you. No! I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But I said if bro attacked my sheep, I would have to attack it. And that's what I had to do. I hate to say it. I didn't want to, but that's what had to happen. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. Very cool. Alrighty. Ready to go. Alright, so we've got one sheep. Right down the corners from the bamboo forest. I remember where it is. It's okay. And then I've got the pigs to pick up. And then head back to base. Then after that, I just need a villager. I need to set up the pens for the pigs, and we'll be all good. Bet. Very nice. Easy peasy. Oh man, holy shit, this is fire. Transporting everything got so much easier. And like, I could, if I wanted to move everything, I could just do chest boats. Yo, this is fucking easy. Bro, oh my god. Hell yeah, love it, love it. No complaints. This is fire. This is fire. Now let's see if we can make it back by sunset. Nice. This has been a productive Minecraft day, you know what I'm saying? Very productive, very productive. Very cool. I still have a very nice buzz going from my alcohol, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do have quite a nice buzz going. I've got no complaints on my behalf. I've just got to make a stall for... I've just got to make a pen for the pigs. And then I want some chickens as well. I have 2 eggs. If I get really lucky, I'll get 2 chickens from 2 eggs, but I doubt that. But if I can get 1 chicken from the 2 eggs, then I can just wait until it drops another egg. Oh my goodness. Just cracking my neck a little bit. That felt amazing. Instead of Noah's Ark, it's now Jacob Jones' Ark. I don't know. I don't think they're really getting saved, though. I'm just kind of taking them in for food. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is what I'm doing with them. I'm taking them in for food, so I don't know if I'm quite saving them, honestly. All right, easy peasy. Alright. This dude now. Oh, what? You're in the boat. There we go. Alright, you come over here, my man. That's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Nice. Very cool. And I need to make a pen for these guys over here now. So let's do that. I don't want to use those jungle logs. It's actually a bad idea. I forgot there's chisel bookshelves now. I forgot about that. What do I want? I don't make fucking fences again. How the fuck do I make fences? Fence. Yes, that's what I want. 30. Should be enough. And I'm put their pasture right here. And then, see the gate. Bet. Very cool, very cool. And we now have almost all of the passive mobs I want. I just want chickens now. And that's it. Come on, bro. Come on. In we go. In we go. Perfect. Very cool, very nice. Alright, we have everything we need now. Except we need more. We need more. It takes 5 eggs to get a chicken in your experience. I believe that, but I feel like gambling today. So we are going to try. I have 2 chicken eggs. We're going to see if we can get 2 chickens from 2 chicken eggs. If we are that lucky, tomorrow I will have to genuinely go buy a lottery ticket. Because that is like crazy good luck. Let's try it. Let's try it. Where's my 2 eggs at? It is right here, right here. Very nice. And I don't think I have any others. I think that's it. Nice. Bet. Need another Jacob Jones lottery scratching video? It's tempting to make another, I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy making those. Bro shoveled the crafting table. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. No axes needed here, you know what I'm saying? This song beautiful, yo. This song beautiful, yo. Just, that's where that other lead is. I was wondering where it was. There it is. We are going to chicken farm. Alright. Can we get 2 chickens in 2 eggs? It turns out, no, we cannot. No, we cannot. That is not possible. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Had to stay for the gamble of eggs. Take care. Hey, have a go one. Adrenaline nerd, have a go one, my man. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the support. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This song is fire, yo. This song is fire. Good shit, good shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need another 2 stacks, and we can have another full stack of iron. Big ball of moose. Set up jungle logs over here. Grow some cocoa beans. It's not quite what I wanted, but will that work? I guess so. Take it. I'll take it. Bet. A little bit of a cocoa bean farm going. And... Alright, I think I'm going to enchant armor next time. I'm at 39 levels, so I'm like at a good amount of levels for enchanting some more stuff, and that's definitely something I want to do. I definitely want to work on, like, just enchanting stuff and just, like, full-on preparing for, like, the end fight a little bit more next time. I think I'm going to do one more thing this stream, and I'm going to go get a villager. And I'm going to get them a home going and whatnot, and start trying to do trades. But next time, I think my plan is going to be, 1, I want a copper golem. 2, I want to enchant a lot more stuff. And 3, I want to just, in general, prepare to fight the Ender Dragon. And that is overall my goal. That is overall my goal. Bet. Yeah, how's it going, Hatesferg? I'm saying, wasn't your... Oh, man, I hit some salmon. That's a giant salmon. Oh, my God. That's a huge salmon. How's it going, Hatesferg? You're just saying, wasn't your beautiful state last night? Last month, Mr. Jones. Got married in Raleigh. Dead ass. Holy shit. Well, hope you enjoyed your time here, my man. Raleigh is a beautiful area. And I hope you had an amazing time. Having your wedding here. Getting married in Raleigh. And, well, I hope you enjoyed your time in North Carolina as a whole. I don't know what that was. But I hope you had a great time in Raleigh, my man, and, hope you had an amazing wedding. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, yes, sir. If you checked any public parks, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Alright, where's a villager? I could have just stolen sheep from the village. I didn't even think about that. I could have totally done that. Yeah, it makes sense I can't do that. Seems to be a slight glitch getting out of boats in the latest Minecraft version. Just a slight glitch. Just a slight glitch. 20 wheat to what? That's a horrible trade, bro. But, you're not going to be a farmer for much longer because I'm going to put a brewing stand next to you and you're going to become a different type of villager. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Haven't played Minecraft since they added horses maybe 10 years ago. It looks like a completely different game. It has changed significantly. Oh, I'm going down the wrong way, aren't I? I am totally going down the wrong way. It has changed significantly. Slight glitch. Not actually, I'm like, actually, like, yeah. It's a pretty, like, it makes it very difficult to get out of boats. And that, like, literally was not a glitch in the previous version, so I don't know what's going on with that. What do I like about North Carolina? I mean, it's my home state, so I'm like, I've lived here all my life, and so as such, I'm very biased. I am quite attached to North Carolina, as everybody is with wherever they're from. Well, I'm sure some people maybe aren't attached to where they're from. But personally, I am, and I feel like there's definitely a good amount of other people that are as well. I like North Carolina, one, because it's just where I'm from, kind of thing. But two, I love the nature. I love the vibes. I love driving around North Carolina. I love the mountains. I love the beach here. I prefer the mountains. I'm more of a mountain person. I like how accessible it is to other places. Like if I want to go to D.C., if I want to go to the Smithsonian, it's just a couple hours drive. Or a train ride. If I want to go to Atlanta, it's a couple hours drive. If I want to go to Tennessee, it's like a 5-hour drive kind of thing. It's not bad at all. If I want to go to New York, I mean, like, yeah, it's like a day. It's like certainly like a day, over a day drive there, but it's doable. It's very doable. It's a convenient location. It's a nice location. It's a location that I like quite a bit, and for that reason, well, I like North Carolina. There's more reasons than just that, but I like North Carolina is basically what I'm saying, and those are just some of the reasons why. Trying to think where I want to build this dude's house. Don't really have a lot of material for this dude's house either. I really don't have a lot of material for this dude's house. Probably just make him a little cave right here or something. I think it actually might be. I was about to say I thought it was due to me playing on LAN, but I actually think it wasn't. Trying to figure out where to put Bro's house, though. Where do I want to put Bro's house? Oh, that's right. I was like, why are there no animals in there? And then I realized, oh yeah, no, I didn't get any chickens. Where do I want to put Bro's house? I'm just going to make him a pit for the moment. I'll make him another house in the future. Bro's house. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and have a brewing stand. Real game. That's not 20. Don't make me feel old, man. Minecraft is not quite 20 years old yet. It's not 20 years. It has like another 4 years, man. It has another 4 years. It's 15 years old. It's not 20 years old yet, my man. It's not 20 years old yet. Where the fuck are my brewing stand? It's up here? No, it's down there, isn't it? What skin am I using? Big ball, magma cube and a suit skin. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Grab a little bit more building blocks. Grab that. That'll do. And grab one of my brewing stands. Jacob's a man on a mission. Hey, I got a goal. But nah, don't make me feel old, my man. Minecraft is not 20 years old yet. Like when I think of a 20-year-old game, y'all know what I think of? Quake. I don't in my head, I don't internalize that Minecraft is 20 years old. When I think of 20-year-old game, I think Quake. Which to anybody watching that is older than me and grew up playing Quake, you're gonna be like, what? But yeah. Oh, God fucking damn it. You're fucking joking. God fucking damn it. Time to go get another one. At least the building is complete now. But, and get discounts. I could have gotten discounts, but, yeah. I don't really know how to do all that. But I could have healed him. It is what it is. I'm not stressing. I know that is the most efficient way to get discounts, but I don't really know how to do all that. It is what it is. I can't believe bro actually turned into a zombie. Can't believe that. It is what it is. Time to get another villager. Pufferfish trying to kill me, apparently. I don't know why they'd be going after me. It's a pufferfish after all, but they do be trying. Bro really did not want that house. I mean, like, understandably, it's not like it's a very nice house. But at the same time, it's a house that I built, and he should be thankful that I'm even building him a house. I did leave him in the boat overnight, though, so honestly, I mean, like, I really... It is what it is. It is what it is basically what I'm trying to say. Where are all the villagers? I have kidnapped a bunch of them. Where are all the villagers? Where are they? Probably in hiding. Actually, they all have, like, low-key disappeared. They get, like, raided at night and all the villagers died or some shit. There's, like, no more villagers over here. What the fuck? Was that, like, the last dude? That was what the fuck? That was, like, totally the last dude. In this entire village. Goddamn, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, nope, I'm hearing one dude. Yeah, I found him. Move it, brethren. Meditating in the ceiling, not for real. There we go. Took a minute, but we figured it out. Alright, now I've just gotta get over to... the ocean. Which, I'm afraid might take a minute. Let's see, can I do this? Can I? Will this work? Nope. That will not work. It turns out. It is what it is. It is what it is. And bro is not even in the boat anymore. Alright, alright. That's not great. That's not great. Let me get rid of that. Repair his house just a little bit real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright. We're making way now. We are clearing a path. That is what we are doing now. Yes. I don't know why I didn't dump anything before I left, but I didn't. I think it's we're mostly good that way. Bet. Found a fucking village inside a cave? Hell yeah, brother. That's fucking dope. Love it when that sort of generation happens, I'm not gonna lie. So when you stole everything... I did steal everything, yes. I did steal everything from this village. I will not deny that. That is exactly what I did. I'm not gonna lie. Sand is more valuable than basalt. I think we should be all good. Bet. Venice. Alright, let's try to make sure this villager doesn't turn into a zombie villager again. Because that would suck. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. I would prefer for that not to happen. I think this is literally the last villager in this village, though. So, like, for the next one, I'm going to have to hit up a... There's another village near me that I just don't ever go to because I always forget it exists for some reason. But, yeah, we're going to go with this one. We're going to go with this one. But I'm going to give bro, like, a house, and he's not going to have a door. And I'm just going to build a roof and try to have bro in there. Something along those lines. Here's my favorite Sanrio character. Probably Cinnamon Roll. They just seem chill, honestly. Cinnamon Roll just seems like pretty chill. So I'd go with Cinnamon Roll, yeah. You kidnapping them more? Word spreads quick? True. Word does spread pretty quickly. That is understandable, I will acknowledge. Don't say I'm so Cinnamon Roll coded. I just said that Cinnamon Roll is my favorite. I just think Cinnamon Roll got a cute design. What you mean? Alright, so I want bro in here. This is where I want bro. I just gotta wait for night for bro to go in here, though. So... just gonna jump on his bed for the moment. As we can tell, he's got a... This dude has a fantastic house right now. Amazing, beautiful house. I will be making it look nicer in the future, but for the moment, this is going to be his house. And literally, this will be... I'm literally going to make it like that. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I just gotta... wait for it to turn night. Get him in there. And, you know, in the meantime, I'm gonna go make... It looks like it's gonna be getting dark, like, very soon. I'm actually not gonna make the same mistake as last time. I'm not making the same mistake as last time. I'm not doing that. I'm getting bro directly in there, super quick. I'm not having a drown take him out. Let's get him out of the water. Come on, bro. Get the hell out of the water. Get out of the water, bro. Out of the water. In there. In there. Get in there. Dude is not cooperative. You want a bed, don't you? Don't you want to stay safe? Don't you want a bed? Go! God damn it. Go in there. Move! Oh my god. The bell would be real useful right now. True. I should have probably grabbed it. Go in there, bro. There's a bed! There's a bed and everything! There's a bed and everything! Go in there! What the hell are you doing? My god! It took a little while, but we got him. We got him, boys. Let's get it. No complaints on my behalf. It took a while. It did take a very fat minute. I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, sometimes things take time. $32 rotten flesh. Bet. I do have a bunch, but I gotta make bro a better house. I do gotta make bro a better house. But I think that's gonna be the stream right there. I had a great time. This was a very fun stream. This is a lot of fun. And it was just really nice, chilling, chatting. You know, for a little bit of there, we listened to some music, watched some AMVs. That was super fun as well. And just in general, did miscellaneous stuff in preparation for the End Dragon fight. Got a bunch of levels. I think next stream, I'm going to be leveling a bunch of my weapons. I'm going to be, well, enchanting a bunch of my weapons, to say it correctly. I'm going to be trying to get a bunch of emeralds so I can try to get a bunch of really good books, and I'm just going to be basically trying to breed and farm a lot of the passive mobs, a lot of the animals I got, and basically just in general trying to prepare more for the fullest extent for the End Dragon fight. I'm going to try to get some nice enchanted iron armor going, stuff like that kind of thing, and that's the plan. That is the plan, I do think. That is the plan, I do think. But, man, I had a great time. I had a great time today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Absolutely no complaints on my behalf. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's stream. We'll have to watch a VOD fun stream. Hey, hope you enjoy, my man. Hope you enjoy. VOD is up for the next 14 days on Twitch, but will be up permanently, forever, on YouTube, on Jacob Jones Money, which is where you are watching this live stream at, of course. But, yeah. Anything else I wanted to mention? I think I'm going to go eat a convert, and I'm going to go have a cigarette. For some reason, a lot of times, like, when I'm, like, halfway through a stream, like, 2 hours into a stream, I'm like, oh, I want to go take a break, I'm going to go have a cigarette. Somehow, I, one, haven't needed to piss this entire stream. I don't fucking know how. And two, I haven't felt the need for a cigarette this entire stream either. I don't fucking know how. But I am going to go have a cigarette, and I am going to go have a piss. And I'm going to go have a great rest of my night. Appreciate y'all watching. To the next one, y'all. Stay safe and peace. And have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?